live. I hope. Good morning, everybody. What's crack-a-lackin'? We see Sander, Freakification, Foxy, Leakin', Mosa. What's up, guys? How's life treating y'all? Hey, Arrow, what's up? How's it going? So you may notice we got a bit of a unique login situation here. Ivy. Hello, Ivy. I require a verification code for one of your accounts. Ivy has requested that I do some stuff, do some polls for her, just in case there's any shenanigans. I'm going to go to the BRB screen, just in case. Hey, Air Tempest, what's up? How's it going? Doing well, Dominant. Had coffee. Baby nephew's napping. Very cool. You should get it any second. You should get it any moment. Invalid Okay, we are having a technical problem. Alright. So, just for confirmation, this is Ivy's males-only account. But for whatever reason, it said that the credentials wasn't right. Hold on. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, something wasn't working, now it's working. You should have the code now. Hi, Zoomathan. Hello, Zoomathan. I got 33 stars in the Abyss, switched Kave over to level 85. Didn't have enough resin for 90. It was noticeably better. Hey, very good, nice. I also got 5-star Chaska on Monday. Nice! Congrats! Oh, Zoomy! Oh boy. You guys, I'm gonna have to switch this over to a catastrophe in a second. Oh dear. Let me just get logged in here real quick and then I'll handle that. Yes, I agree to your terms. And this is the server. I got Lenny and I absolutely love his playstyle. Lenny's cool. Oh, while this starts loading us in, there's the... you can't see it, but Zumi is up there on top of my door, so I'm gonna go get her down. Bear with me a moment, chat. Zumi? There. Do not do that, Zumi. You're gonna get yourself hurt one of these days. Oh dear. Hold on, I gotta change the control scheme here real quick. So, key bindings, controller, there we go. Last night I pulled like 30 pulls, I got a copy official, I got her from C4 to C5. Nice! So game-wise, I'm looking for one more branch in Fontaine for passive. Nice. Good luck, I hope you find it. Hey Cat, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It was a catastrophe, very true. Alright, just gonna shut this now, Zoomies out. She'll probably open the door later. So bored with Genshin yesterday, I fed a bunch of artifact sets so I could refarm from scratch. Jeez, okay. I have 0 comments on that. Alright, so let's get started. We've been placed here. And hey, Green Inbound, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It is, however, unfortunate that I have to deal with the Kale mushrooms again. Ugh, brother, ugh. Okay, so let's take a look at what the request is here. Ivy, how you doing, by the way? I'm assuming you're feeling good today? Feeling lucky? Alright. So this account's never won a 50-50, and it needs C1 Nuvi. Okay. So we're just ripping on Nuvi and hoping for the best, right? Rix, have you thought about putting chat on slow mode? We are not at the level where I need slow mode. Hey, Dimitri, what's up? Bricken, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's life treating you? They've chosen this spot for a reason, so I'm gonna just respect the spot. Went to Hard Pity and got Gene. Ooh, hate to see it. I'm sorry, dude. So it's 70 pity. So theoretically, I push this button, we get a 5-star, right? No? We gotta go to the wishing spot then. I was just doing the abyss. Okay. Peak bed comfort has got to stop being at the point where I get up. Oh god, yeah. Ivy, do you care to explain this? You want to explain this to me for real quick? Ivy, do we have to talk? Do we have to have a conversation about this? This is a sin, yes. And Sue Sir, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't look at exploration.
I see.
Oh, you haven't done the quest either, so Mora Grubber can't even be moved. Okay. Well, Mora Grubber's going to steal our luck a little bit, but, oh, boy. Okay, it's not as bad as I expected, honestly. Yeah, I've seen much worse. Can I open these?
Endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Can I open these? They're bothering me.
To take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I thought feeding artifacts to something to farm was bad, damn. Yeah. Sure, okay.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just... They were... Maybe I feel a little better. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to talk to you. Go away, Mora Grubber. Stop grubbing my Mora. Alright, let's rip it. I had 220 wishes saved up. Took all of them to get C1, but it's alright. Back to saving. Hey, you know what? At least you got it at the end. I guess that's what matters, but damn. Switch to all messages. Maybe your messages are not showing up because they're evil. Got a Nouvellette guaranteed, but I lost 50-50 after 20 pulls. Chi-Chi C1. Yo, hell yeah, Chi-Chi's sick. I'm sorry, dude, that sucks. My stream leggy sometimes. Could be a YouTube thing, could be your internet. Everything seems okay on my end. Like, I'm not having any issues from what I can tell. I did not get Zhongli, so that means Sumu Compass is to work. Sumu Compass is to work. Has to work? I'm not sure I follow. Anyway, are you ready, Ivy? Are you prepared? Art thou ready to let it rip like a Beyblade? Alright, let's do it. So, yep, there it is, as expected. So we're looking for Nuvi. Fav Lance, interesting. Don't know if that's helpful at all, but we got a Fav Lance. So this is males only, so... I guess that would mean the only character, if we lose the 50-50, the only thing that you could possibly want is D-Luke. Is that right? Is that correct? Oh yeah, Tainari too. Tainari. I forget about Tainari sometimes.
I am Jean, the Dandelion Knight, requesting approval to join your party. From this day onwards, my honor and loyalty lie with you.
Yeah. Damn. We got cooked. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry. Account ruined. I don't think it's ruined. I think there's loads of females on the account at this point. Due to circumstances. Well, you have a little bit left over. Do you want to try again just to see if you get lucky, or what are you feeling? Yep, it seems that your 50-50 losing streak continues. Yeah, no Star Glitter even, yeah. Yes, go on, okay. Maybe we'll get like a Hazo or something. That'd be nice. Hazo fits the bill at least, so maybe we can snipe a Hazo at the very least. Or not. Yeah, this account really is cursed. I guess when you make an account that's specifically targeting, like, one genre of character, that it's just not... It's gonna be an absolute nightmare. Hey, DBZ fan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I think I'll have you pull next time because it's a terrible pulling session for me. Hey, I'm up for it. Charlotte, you have 2 singles. You have 2 singles. What are you feeling? Hold the 2 singles, or, that's it. Or let them rip. What do you think? You have 2 other accounts to... Hey, Godeye, what's up? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Try then? Alright. You get 2 more shots to get at least maybe a Hazo. Damn. This is why if I do one of these, it'll be gauntlets only in WUA, because over half of the current gauntlet units are guaranteed. Hey, you know what? It's something. Alright, so our first attempt did not go well. Secret Genesis? I doubt it. This is a challenge account. There's probably... Yeah, exactly. There's no way. Alright. Well, that was number 1. Let's do account number 2. Ivy has me going through 3 accounts, by the way. And Ivy, congratulations. You are now going to be the progenitor of a new rule on this channel. Yep. So, Ivy, congratulations. You're now involved in the creation of a rule. The rule being 1 account per customer. I'm not going to be going through multiple accounts like this ever again. Not for 1 person. This is messed up. This is also kind of like unfair if I have like multiple people asking. Alright, you now have a... So we're doing... this one is catalysts only, so... You're going to have a code coming your way soon. Alright, verification code for catalysts only, please. When are we getting a Progenitus account review? We need 10 out of 10 representation. Progenitus? Poor gay. Can't do that. Oh, sure I can. No, this isn't anything. Ivy hasn't done anything wrong. It wasn't a rule or anything. I'm just saying that for the future, I'm like, probably gotta make sure this is a thing. Gonna make sure I don't let this get out of hand. Thank you, Ivy. Ayo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it was a magic joke, like the card. Oh. Oh, Progenitus the card. Okay, I know that. I'm familiar with that card. It is a... It's fine. It's okay. What server is this one on? This one is Europa. We are moving to Europa. Yeah, no, we gotta do, my pull still. Which, once we're done in Ivy's account, I think we're just going to jump over to mine. Since Progenitus is a 10-10. He's a Progenitus... What the... is this your wishing spot? Is this your wishing spot for this, or are we just chilling here? Nah. It's a good spot, though. She's just helping with selling veggies. Catalyst. It's awful. I hate it. Why is your shop blinking at me? Okay. For a second I thought there might be something there. Ivy! Ivy, can we talk about this? Are we really going 2 for 2? And let me guess. I'm going to set the time to get rid of Mora Grubber, who steals our luck. We already know this. This is a canon event. And she's still going to be here. Yep, because you haven't done the quest here. God damn it. I'm not even asking for permission anymore. I'm opening these. I'm upset. This is my payment.
Find anything we like?
You dare clutter my wishing spot. How dare. Ah! Stop talking to me, Mora Grubber. She's already stealing our luck. It's Jover. Can I get an exclamation point, Jover? It's Jover. Okay, this one's got a lot more to work with. Celisord. Claramore. That's funny. Paul Alarm. I like that. Let's not talk about it, Sprix. Last time Jean felt the need to give them a scolding. I know, but it's too late. Hey, Ronnie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Gameover, yeah!
Jover, guys. It's so Jover. Alright, let me see. Are there instructions for this one from Ivy? Let me check. So this is Catalyst Oni. Goal is C1 Nuvi. You have a guarantee, but an early will be appreciated to save for Baiju. Okay. Let's see what the pity looks like. Non-existent. It is non-existent. Got it. Okay. Well. And Nuvi. I was gonna make a joke and just be all like, hey, so are we pulling for, we're pulling for John Lee, right? Because, you know, well-known Catalyst character. Also, Sprix, you need to play in 1.4 and ZZZ. They give us a free S rank. Oh, might do that. Another strange weapon find. Stringless. It's not a catalyst. Does not bode well. Hey, Afro Mage, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Nuvi's guaranteed. It says we're going for an early, right? Yeah, the only thing we're really looking for here is Hazo for 4 stars, right? Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I know, we're talking about Zenless Zone Zero. Hazo for my soul. Kujo-Sara, okay. Yeah, was a good healer, though. Oh, great healer, for sure. No, but this is a, the account we're pulling on right now, we're pulling for a viewer, we're pulling for Ivy. And, this is a challenge account, so it's catalysts only. So, getting anything else is kind of moot, unfortunately. Yeah, Sara's a grave omen. Well, let me at least maybe find a Hazo. Can we find a Hazo for Ivy?
The name's Shikanoin Hazo.
We can.
Sharpest and most successful detective of the Tenryo Commission.
Or at least we got that going for us. I was getting worried there for a sec.
Oh, my goodness. Life's really
Sara
put you
out
through
of
the ringer
syllabus.
recently, hasn't it? I can tell.
Yeah, freakification, it's your
Why don't you
boy.
take a seat. Tell me the whole story.
Alright, and so Susir's confident that the next one's gold. Let's see if Susir's right. Susir's confidence was poorly placed, it would seem. Alright, so more Hazos. See if we can snag a couple more Hazos. Or a Witsith. Was a weapon, not the one I asked for, though, but okay. More Hazos, though. Okay. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Pride comes before the fall. Yup. Next one is gold, though. We'll see. Mathematically speaking, it's going to be guaranteed in a second, and it's we're going. This is rough. More Hazo? More Hazozo?
I official Prince.
You official can go away, unfortunately. believe this is 70 pity approximately. Salute to the people who can grind the same content on multiple accounts. Couldn't be me. We're gonna hit hard pity. There's a non-0% chance, unfortunately. Gene really trying to push the Mondstadt agenda with all these fat lances. This is what you get for not cleaning up your wishing spot. Oh. It's Catalyst. It's alright. Okay. Rip to Baiju. Ripping pepperonis, man. This is what you get for not keeping your wishing space clean and healthy. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. So this is your C1. C1 newbie.
Emotional damage!
Yup. Is there anything else fun hiding in here at the very least? Another Yao Yao. Welp. It was what it was, and you got 10 left over, which is,
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse. I get mentally tired on just one account for the most games that it... Yeah, no, for sure. I'm very similar. Like, I was running a free-to-play account for a long while, like, in addition, and, like, it's too much for me. Yep, C1. That is C1 newbie. Which I'm assuming you want to activate this yourself, so I'm gonna hold on to this for you. Because we want to keep going though. We got another account to get through. So I think we're good to go though. Is there anything else here that we need to do, Ivy? Nope. Okay. Alright, chat, round 3. Let's see if we can get at least one half-decent pulling session. And our final account that we are doing... Although none of these are, like, a normal account. Not one of these is just like a normal-ass account. It's like, no main accounts, nothing like that. This is polearms only. Plarms. Plarms only. Hey, Sean. Yeah, I'm hiding login information. BRB to hide login info. I believe I've actually been on this account before. I believe I've actually been on your Plarms account. My main is saving for tortilla. How's the savings coming along? What are your odds for tortilla looking like? Oh, interesting. Polearm impact. You should call it Plarms. In fact, just because I don't think there's any downside or any edit nickname. Pretty sure you can do this like as many times as you want. So if you want to put it back to Polearm Impact, you can. But for now, you are Plarms. The hard work of Paul Alarm. You know. I just play Genshin and Delta Force as of now, and I don't play multiple games, so those are the two main in the row. Like, I play a lot of, like, single-player stuff. Like, you know, like Elden Ring and, like, you know, Final Fantasy, like, single-player experiences. This is, like, the... Like, games that, like, have, like, a throughput. And... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A logical end. Ivy! Ivy! 3 in for 3! Why are you unable to keep your wishing spot clean? God! Unfriggin' believable.
I have no need.
Your poor wishing spot. It's a mess. Let me guess. Let me guess. Is Mora Grubber going to be stuck here stealing our luck? You're joking me. Are we really going 3 for 3? Oh my god. Our luck is... It's Jover. Chat, give me an someone give me an exclamation point Jover again. It's so Jover. I'm sorry. Oh no, I tossed 40 pulls at Zhongli last night, landed official, 2 Yao Yaos, a Hazo, and 1 Sack Sword. Hey, that's not bad. Got a good collection of stuff there. Not bad, not bad. Thank you. I also play JRPG solo games. They're more fun, polished experience for real. Yeah, like if... Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You don't really need that. Alright, so... Pole arms... So we're playing Plarms. So, I'm assuming this is for Jonathan Lee. And Yao Yao. So Jonathan Lee and Yao Yao is what we're looking for. So what's our itinerary here? How are we looking? Okay, so we have no pity, and we are on a 50-50. I have nothing. Oh no. So, yeah. There's no need to pull for Noelle. I'd almost do it just to get rid of it, and plus you can get a cheap 4-star maybe. Maybe. In addition to Noelle. So, it can be worth it, but it's unlikely. Okay, but we're gonna hit a 5-star eventually, so let's just start ripping it. Let's start ripping. We're looking for John Lee. Maybe we can get some Fab Lances like we were getting before, too.
The name's Shikanoin Haza.
Sorry, Hazo. You're not allowed. You're in the wrong account, my dude. Losing a 50-50 is a dead pull, right? I don't think there's any standard banner pole arms. Nope. There is no pole arm character on standard 5-star, unfortunately. Oh wait, is there? No. No, there's not, Foxy. What's up, Ronnie? I won the 5th 50-50 on a new roulette hobby. Ooh! Very nice. Very cool.
Hello!
You got Yao Yao.
A lowly disciple of the Adeptus Streetwear Rambler. It's a pleasure to make your
Give this account no pity, literally because you didn't open those chests. Yeah, no mercy.
Then let me help you. Oh,
I know, yeah, there's no Geo and no pole arm on standard.
With me. Help yourself. Don't eat too many, though.
There's weapons
Too much
on it, but
oily
we can't
stuff
get
is
weapons
hard
on this.
Work for your body. If you're still hungry, I also brought a freshly washed radish and some vinegar. So I could make you a shredded radish salad if you want.
Okay, but I don't like radishes. Anyway. Yeah, I just don't like radishes. Radishes, I think, are just... Bleh. You can skip 4 stars now. Okay, if you insist. Oh. Oops. Literally, skip 4 stars. Oh yeah, sure thing. You're autopilot. I guess that was the secret sauce. Well, I skipped them. I skipped the 4 stars. I skipped all the 4 stars. Wow, isn't that great? With my secret technique, I skipped not one, but like I skipped every 4-star we were gonna go for. That's great. He will have order. Go for Nuvi. Not. Oh, this is a pole arms only account, so going for Nuvi would be kind of dumb. You got the CEO of GEO as well as Yao Yao. That's a... Yeah, that was fast. Well, you got lots of left over. I'm assuming that's getting put into the saving pile for something. Monster Hunter World. I'm so excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. I'll be real. Yep. Alright, sick. Alright, let's get out of here. We have further business to attend to. And Ivy, deal with this. Deal with this creature. All you have to do is do the quest lines on the Crux. That's all.
Weapons on this side quite well maintained.
Hey, Ooplik, what's up? Play something else. No you.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of...
Today's Genshin day, so I'm playing Genshin. I sent a question to help desk. Oh, well, what's the question? Deal with her or you're going to the Shadow Realm. The Shadow Realm. You almost got it. Alright, cool, let's get out of here. You don't need to see anyone's login credentials. Every day is Genshin. It's almost like I'm a Genshin Impact streamer or something. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird, chat? Isn't that super strange? That a Genshin Impact streamer would stream Genshin Impact? majority of the time. Isn't that weird? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, it does say that. It says I sometimes play other games, but if you look with your special eyes, I'm pretty sure the description of the channel even says, you know, mostly a Genshin streamer, mostly Genshin stuff. Top 2 single-player games. Ooh, Chrono Trigger and A Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. If I want to get, like, old school, those are my 2 favorites. There's the Genshin robotic behavior. I mean, you confuse me. It's like, you come to a Genshin stream and seem confused why there's Genshin content here. If people wanted to, if there was a bigger group of people who wanted to watch other stuff, I would play other stuff. But that's just not the name of the game right now. Yeah, it is. It's just not in the cards, man. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry that upsets you. It be what it be, though. Not yet. I installed it. I have to reinstall it. I was having some problems with it, so I have to do a reinstall and see if I can get it to work right, but it should, in theory, work. Anon buys a can of beans and wonders why there's only beans. I know, right? Like, I just play other games sometimes. Like, when given the opportunity, like, I absolutely play other games. I actually rather enjoy streaming other games. It's just, you know, it's difficult. It's just not like the way that the YouTube gods and, you know, the people who watch my stream, it just doesn't work out that way. I'm the only one lagging. No, Sandra's having problems too, but there's nothing on my end that's obvious. Like, you know, I'm not dropping frames. I don't have any issues on my end. It looks fine. So, okay, so here's a reminder. Here's the plan. Here's what we're doing. So we've talked about this ad nauseum. We've talked about Vortex Vanquisher so many times. Hey, Wobbaway, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just in time for terrible polling decisions, sorry, not delusions. Listen, the blessings of Lord Sangama Bay. Hell yeah. Look up what I sent in help desk. It's insane. I don't know why you wouldn't just put it in the chat and not make me have to look through the help desk, but okay. If this isn't relevant or, like, isn't, like, very important, how are you supposed to get that Pyroculus? You jump. I'm pretty sure you get that via a series of puzzles. If I had to wager a guess, though I'm not 100% sure. If it's there, you can get it. I'll tell you that right now. I'm pretty confident that, like, yeah, you could probably get that. You just gotta jump really high. One of my newbies see one. Nice! Congrats! Big congratulations. First we'll get Genshin, sponsored by Genshin someday for sure. I don't know. It may be. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Bro, I keep getting jumped by sweets. Like chocolates and, like, candy and stuff? Or do you mean, like, sweets from, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas? Sweats? What do you mean, sweats? You can jump by sweats. What does that mean? Yeah, I jumped and I got their Milani. Oh, sweat's like sweat in the game? Oh, okay. Don't do it. Don't waste the primos on that weapon. No, listen, guys. Listen, we're going to talk about this. Let me explain. This boomer, I can't... Yes, I'm old. What? How long have you've been here long enough? What do you mean? Guy. No. Listen. Here's the plan. We've talked about Vortex Vanquisher ad nauseum. We've talked about this weapon ad nauseum. Vortex Vanquisher is one of the worst weapons in the game. Everybody knows this. This is not new. But I'm the off-meta guy. That's what I do. I love doing off-meta stuff. And recently, I've been getting some shit because I use good characters to make the off-meta characters better. I use good characters in off-meta teams. So, to make a point, we're gonna get Vortex Vanquisher, we're gonna level it up, we're gonna find every single valid use for this thing, okay? And thank you, Leakin. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just here for vibes, man. We're just here to hang out. It doesn't feel like it, but I kind of realized that if I lose my next 50-50, then I can get Crystallized Radiance or whatever in the next 5-star. Ooh, nice. I think there is one use. I feel like this is going somewhere unfortunate. The other thing of note here is there's actually a weapon on this banner that I want more of. So, if we want Vortex Vanquisher, and we want Middernock's Waltz. If we happen to get Tome of Eternal Flow, we'll find a use for that as well, but it's not a priority. Do you eat anything healthy, or what? Yeah, I eat lots of healthy things. Like, I really like fish. Spinach is like one of my favorite foods. Yeah, that's fairly good. I think he's got to go. I don't know why you just keep coming to the stream to bring negativity, man. You started coming to the stream when we were streaming Zelda, and you were really nice and very like respectful and like a good chatter. I don't know what happened, man. What happened to you, dude? You used to be cool. I don't get it. I just don't understand what happened. Kind of makes me sad, I'm not gonna lie. It just makes me sad. Anyway, so that's where we're at, though. Middernocked Waltz, because I'd love to R5 it at one point, because I think it's a really neat weapon, and it could give us an excuse to re-explore Physical Visual. Such a shame I don't get it either. Yeah, no, it's weird. They started playing League of Legends. That'll do it. I'll give delusions for I am Fischl, please laugh. Sorry, I missed it. Your timing was awkward just because I was more than a little distracted. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, but no, it was so weird because they were like a very good chatter. They were because they were very engaged with the Zelda content. And then we switched back to Genshin because new patch. And then they were like, "Oh, I'll try Genshin." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, give it a shot. It could be really fun if you like it. If you don't like it, that's cool too. You know, there's lots of other things to play." And then he just like went down the rails. I don't know what happened. Maybe Vortex on Toma. We're gonna go through every single option that we can think of. Anyway, let's make it happen. It's time. Might have lost his 50-50. I don't even know if he played long enough to lose a 50-50. I'll be real with you, man. Unfortunately, every other weapon on this banner is sort of like moot because we already have multiple R5s of this lineup, because it's like, it's the basic lineup. There's nothing special in this lineup that we don't have like multiples of. My weapon banner luck seems to hold true. Look, it's me and the weapon. Sue, sir, you placed a very reasonable bet. It was a fair bet. Think about it. It's my weapon banner luck. Come on, like we've been through this. But the question is if Vortex Vanquish, and it comes with a Middernocked Waltz. All right, we're off to a great start. And if I was anyone else, I'd be devastated right now. If I was anyone else, I would be devastated. But because I'm me, I'm pretty pleased. And another Middernocked Waltz, goddamn. Also, there we go, that should be a little better. That might have been a little too loud. I should have gotten you to pull for Staff of Homa, probably. A little disappointed it took 2 whole 10 pulls of anything, yeah. Question, did you have the weapon for it? Do you have the weapon for it ready? Like the materials? Not entirely. A lot of the materials are today, though. So, it isn't as bad. Okay, so That's interesting. Let's check what the pity was. The pity was, so 5, 10, 15, 15. It was 15. Okay. Well, shit. So, total 30, about 35. Or about 30, because it wasn't, like, the last thing in the poll. Okay, let's... Well, chat, let's look at what we won. You know, this is nice, though. We don't have a lot of pole arms. We now have a 5-star pole arm. Yeah, super early. Yeah, I knew 1,000 Floating Dreams. Like, I knew that was our most recent get to. Is there any voice lines for Zhongli in this Mora thing? For Zhongli, no. Though, I could throw, like, Osmanthus wine or something in there. Maybe we could throw Osmanthus wine. I just don't know what it would be, though. Best 5-star polearm for real. Oh, yeah, it's so good. We're gonna put everything we got into this, though. We got our work cut out for us, but a lot of the stuff we're missing is available today. So if we're missing, like, we're obviously going to be missing ore, and I think we're just going to bite the bullet on it. Alright, we have to get to work. Alright, so, like I said, this is available today, so we can just get in there. I was making sure that this was available, like, to jump on this when it was available. I'll have order. One for sure whenever 5-star shine. Maybe. Hey, you should get this on your pole arms only. If it's so good, Ivy, why don't you have it on your pole arms only? Can we try to get more of the fish weapon? We could. Let me double check. We need 2 more, I think, right? No, we might only need 1 more. Yo, hold up. I need a bow character. Yo, oh, it's fish. Perfect. Where are you? Where is your Middernock Waltz? Yeah, so we need 2 more. I could try?
There you are, I see everything. Make yourselves
I could give it a shot. I don't know if it would be worth it, though.
outlines your fate. No, my...
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Your Mora's mine! Magic lamp! Shazam!
Fortunately, enemies die.
Let me weave you a verse.
Use my tear to
I want to try it. This is like an attempt at testing out Kaya for this team comp, because I think for application, I don't think Kaya might be the best. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Ooh, that's really good. I like that. That voice line I meant Zhongli one whenever there's a 5-star. Oh. Maybe you could do something like that. I don't know. I could go through. I'd rather have like a more funny voice line. Like, I will have order would be pretty good, but like I'd probably more opt to put something like instead of I will have order, like Osmanthus wine. Because then my polearms only account will become broken and the polearm only will 36 stars. Oh, that makes sense. You don't want it to be too easy, right?
There you are.
110 poems get it. Honestly, with the luck we've shown on the weapon banner on time and time again,
No, my sword.
maybe.
Oh, so sorry.
Here's the good. Your Mora's mine!
It does suck that these, because there's so many slimes here, I can't really do the shatters. And because the enemies die so fast, I don't get to do the cool,
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Let me
Ring cutter. No,
Nikita
my
stuff.
sword.
I might find a
outlines your
replacement here, I'll be honest. Who could be a better hyper bloomer than Nikita? I just don't see it, because, you know, the consistency of it on top of the buffs. I don't know. I do find it kind of funny that if you want, you can guarantee both weapons if you lose the 75-25 on the weapon banner. It's marginally better to just flip the fate point after you lose the 75-25. Huh. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, that is true. Not gonna lie, I like the background music of Zhongli. Still, I've heard it multiple streams. It feels nice. It's good. I agree. It's pretty. It's a jam. Crazy question. I'm getting close to having the Shogun and Benny fully built, and I was thinking of looking at building Kaya again, but he's C0. Would you buy cons for him out of the shop? At C0? Let me see. What would you be getting? For C1, no. If it was C2, I'd be a bit more into it, but C1, no. I think you'd, like, unless you know you could get, like, a good constellation, I don't think you're that hyped for it, unless you know you want to get Kaya to C6. But, like, unless you're, like, fishing for the C6 eventually, or you're about to get, like, C2, I don't think I'd go for it. I got a rocket alert on my phone, but heard no siren, so... Alright, stay safe, man. Take care of yourself. Don't, yeah, don't... Just be safe, man. I bought C2 Amber because C1 versus C2... Oh, of course.
Are you?
Because her C2, enables a couple things.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
So, I'm with you on that one.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Yeah, you know what? I said it before, I very much prefer the Kaya in this setup. Yeah, Kaya's definitely the way. Kaya in place of Rosa. Rosa's good for the bonus shatter damage, but that's much more comfy. How do I explain what a safe zone is? Like just a place where you're out of the proverbial line of fire. So, like, if you're in a place that, like, where there's nearby war or anything like that, a safe zone would be a place to go where you're less likely to be harmed. I always try to push my 4 stars to like C6. Yeah, now Kaya, Amber, and Lisa are definitely like the weird ones in that conversation. So,
No, my
Get frostbite. Cool it.
you know what? If you're really like big on getting the Kaya cons and you want to get him to C6 and you think you'll utilize him, he's worth getting cons for. His C6 is really good. His C2 is really good.
Let me amuse myself.
So, I mean,
Witness the power of Gugwa.
you can't really go wrong. We've kind of been over. Kaya's a bit underrated. Hey, Star Entity, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. What do you do if you're in your house? I mean, I can't speak from experience, but I imagine that there's instructions that you're given. Like, this is the safe location, do what you can to get here as fast as possible and as safely as possible. Or, you know, it could be like, you know, go into your basement, hide somewhere. Like, there's all kinds of things it could be. Bro, my back is killing me. I just farmed Fontaine fishing rod and the pipe. Oh, the pipe is one thing, but also the fishing rod. You really, went really all in on that one. Ooh, hang in there, man. Don't worry, you'll recover.
Outlines your fate.
It'll get better, I promise.
Will be frozen in time.
Hey, Udo Budos, welcome to the stream. Tried at pushing Official to C6 last night. Started at C0, ended at C0, but I got Nuvolette and Zhongli, Jean, and 98 souls. Yeah, she just really doesn't want to come home at that point, I think. I think at that point, you just kind of cut your losses. Though, your turnaround was pretty good, though.
Oh, so
Like,
sorry.
you did get, like, good stuff. So, I mean, it wasn't all bad. And that does imply you got a lot of Yao Yaos and, Hazos, right? You're not gonna get Leakin's attention right now, Bricken. Oh wow, we got 3. Okay, there's no way we don't have enough of the weapon materials now, right? There's no way we don't have enough of these. Now what we don't have enough of is ore. Ore and more. So we might have to make some grim decision-making. Though, I'm going to do one thing first. I'm going to do one thing. Because I actually like the idea of it. Next day I'll be in the hospital. Oh no! I hope everything's alright. Star Entity. What do you, what's the situation in the hospital, if you don't mind me asking? No, don't. You told me to, though. Foxy, you asked for this. This is what you wanted. Remember that the 5-star weapon... Remember that 5-star weapons take more materials. Oh yeah, I know.
Rack and ruin.
Rack and ruin. Ooh. Andy, Perella's Dance. Thank you for subscribing, man. I very much appreciate it. Seriously. Okay, getting a lot of Fav Greatswords today. That's, interesting. Jesus! Okay. Thanks for the Fav Greatswords. Rockets are a scary thing, man. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Who wants a Fav Greatsword? I got extra. Couldn't give me one Middernock Waltz? It should have been me. I'll do one more. Come on, 2 Middernock Waltzes. Is this a prank? Am I being pranked right now? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Jeez, okay. Alright, well I just got an R... Okay, the game was just like, here, have a R5 Fav Greatsword. That's cool. I am very sad for Favj. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I've had enough. You know what the sad thing is? Is that here's what's gonna happen to that R5, that surprise R5 Fav sword. It's getting foddered. Cause like I already have an R5 Fav sword, and I don't even use the first one, let alone having a second one. Like, why would I don't need a second one. I don't even need one of them right now. This is brutal. It's God's way of telling you I should continue. Look, I got what I came here for. I already got what I came here for. I have the polearm. Okay, we have the actual thing we came here for, okay? We're just let it go. It's fine. Alright, so we'll put these favs to good use. I bet that hurt somebody. Alright, it begins. We knew this was going to be a thing. We knew this was going to be a thing, so let's just rip the band-aid off. We're going to rip this band-aid off, and it's going to be awful. It's going to be terrible. Right? Like, we're not... It is what it is. Oh, I forgot to set up ore last night. Shoot. Okay, well, that's fine. It's a start. Alright, let's... Chat. If the next 10 pulls Fav Claymore, I swear I'm deleting my main account. Oh, I almost want to take that bet. Yeah, let's delete Foxy's main account. It'll be funny. But, also... Ooh, new event. That also gives ore. Maybe that's the priority? I know I get a little bit of ore from here and a bit of supply, so... Okay, let's take a detour. We're gonna take every detour we can to get, like, every little bit that we can. Oreos. 105 primos per day for this event. Ooh, that's not bad. That is not terrible.
Stay put!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Reveal, dissipate! Out of my way! Hey, go away!
Also, I'm gonna check what they're cooking with this, with the builds here. What do they got Yao on? Favlance makes mostly sense. Dendro set makes sense. Sure. Shincho, Sack Sword, classic build. Old school build with Stringless and Cookie on Iron Sting with Millilith. Sure, makes sense.
Huh?
Yeah, Foxy, what do you mean? They're dad jokes. What do you expect?
Witness the power.
Like, I think you might have missed the you might have missed the memo.
Your coming was foretold.
What a weird, this is a very strange setup they've given me for this trial.
Rain outlines your fate.
I mean, I guess it does take advantage of hyperbloom, I guess.
The eternal oasis.
Journey ends here.
Weird setup, okay. Huh.
By royal decree,
Pound it to the
the
ground.
bond is strong.
Let me weave you a verse.
Gonna pound me into the ground. I don't approve.
The golden slumber.
And then we end off on a ruin guard. What a weird. Okay, that was strange. What a weird setup.
Midnight Phantasmagor, out of my way.
Huh. Okay. Foxy doesn't make jokes. Yeah, is kind of an awkward unit to do a showcase for because she just kind of comes in, throws you away, and then comes in when you need heals. I mean, yeah, there's lots of characters that are like that, though, and, I mean, they get better showcases than that. I mean, I do like that they're tankier enemies, because it does actually lets you showcase some of your damage, and be like, oh, wow, this character can actually hit hard.
Here's Becca! Fire it up!
Justice will prevail. Final to
And,
ashes.
oh, interesting, they gave Fischl, like, an overload setup. Overload Fischl, huh? I mean,
Don't get too close! I got
not
you
the
covered!
team I would choose for this, but it is a team. It is one of the teams of all time.
Hands where I can see. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Ooh, I get that. Have they changed her yet? Do they still have her on? They still have her on Royal Greatsword. Why? Take Crossbeer, rightful reward. You're on the healing set. Noblesse oblige. Oh my god, so strange. What a time
Here's
to be alive.
Becca! Check this out!
Final warning. Justice will to ashes.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Do they use Sax on Beto? No, Sax Sword on Beto is actually like okay. It's not great, but it's fine.
Oz, repeat.
Don't get too close!
No, it's
Stop right there.
the Royal Greatsword. It's weird. What a weird thing to do.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Interesting team comp though. It's just like this weird overload Fischl rather than like
I summon
running her as like,
Fire it up!
yeah, like it's like a quick swap overload team, but without like enough time to actually let anything cook. Huh. Weird. God, I'm almost terrified to see what they did with Hazo. Verdict or Serpent Spine for Gaming? Serpent Spine's really good on him. Verdict is awkward because you can't get the full value without doing some jankiness on your team. Actually, if you happen to have gotten one, you know that, hold on, I'll get the name of I can't get the name of it right now. There was a new Claymore that got added to the weapon banner a while back. Do you guys remember what it was called? Because that thing's actually the answer. That thing's great. But probably Serpent Spine. Between those two, I'd probably do Serpent Spine. Okay, Widsith makes sense. 57 over 142. Crit rate's a little low, but it's fine. 4-piece Viridescent. I don't love it, but it's not horrible by any means. 888. Yeah, we're running them alongside basically the whole swirl package.
Let's get down to business!
Rain cutter.
Yeah, they want to get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Eat this.
More!
Boba, get them.
I'm going in.
The fairy!
Huh?
Get moving!
truth hurts.
Yeah, like 48k is respectable. It's not terrible.
Nice.
Again, it's just like a setup though that just doesn't lend itself to a good rotation. So like everything is like mistimed.
Light it up! Seglo! Bring it on!
See what I mean? Like everything is like very awkwardly timed. So I'm like, I have a lot of dead time, which you never want. You never want dead time with any character, really. But
Testing my patience.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
I want to do some more stuff with Hazel, but I'd love to get him C6 first, and I just don't think I can fill in this banner. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but not great. What are they doing with Zhongli, I wonder? No, that's exactly how you know it's a weird trial. When the Hazo main's like, what are they doing? What is this? Brother, ugh. Brother Bennett, ew! What is Bennett doing here? What the... Brother, ugh. Okay, at least they put her on, Oh, it's like Firestone. Okay, I get it. I get what they're kind of going for. It's a Firestone team.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
And they put it in the wrong order.
Here goes. Nice and spicy.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Eat this.
It's a Firestone team with no driver.
Gather. This is order.
Oh, actually, what do they got? Oh no, Zhongli's on Vortex Vanquisher. Oh no. Oh no. Hey Squid, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. They put Kaching in Zhongli trial last time. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Do you regret getting C6 character? I'm thinking about getting one. I don't regret it now, but I also keep in mind that my C6 character gain was like finance, right? Like that didn't really come out of my pocket. So just keep that, grain of salt, right?
Stabilize.
So that definitely changes how I feel about it. And there's a lot of characters that become like grossly broken at C6, and there's no way of undoing it. So there's a lot of things to consider. I was lucky in the fact that Shiori, when at C6, still has a playstyle reminiscent, like that is basically her normal playstyle that doesn't use the C6. So I have that advantage. I think it depends on the character. Your boy got the Nuvi. Aw, grats, dude. They didn't. DPS Zhongli, they're really trying to sell the copium. Just change the weapon, man. Just give him a new weapon. You did it for Child, you can do it for him. Gonna brag here, my Hazo is so much better than the trial one. Level 74 with 62 over 216. Kagro's Verity, yeah, damn. I lost my Zhongli 50-50 to C3 Gene. Ooh, I'm sorry. Man, everybody's losing the Genes today. Holy shit. Gene's like got like a vendetta against people. An absolute vendetta.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Yeah, this seems like a more normal Nervalette team.
The tides beckon.
It's about what I expect. You just go around power washing your enemies. I think the only thing it's missing really that I would run is like a shield. Like having or some kind of defensive measure. Yeah, Eternal Flow, Marshase, there's really nothing to talk about here. Yeah, this is actually a really good Nervalette, unironically. Like goddamn, they actually built like a solid like Nuvi team there. That's kind of funny. And we claim our goods. Let us claim our goods. Time to panic farm. Ooh, my favorite. Oh well, it would probably be Zhao, so really don't think it gets much better. Yeah, Zhao at C6 is something else. Like, he's a monster truck. Like, one of the... Like, it's unreal. So, I don't know. I have a hard time recommending it just because, like, the cost, obviously. Unless you've been, like, saving for years and years for a single C6 character, in which case, that's a different conversation. See Ivy for details. Yeah, I hope you get it early, man. You can do it, dude. I believe in you. Yeah, exactly. Child was using a standard weapon at first, and then they gave him Polar Star, and Polar Star's great. So, honestly, just change John Lee's weapon. Just change his weapon. It's bad. Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. I know. We're gonna need Mora, so... hopefully we don't need Mora, actually. Look. This is a necessary evil if we're gonna do this in any reasonable time, so let's just make it happen. C6 Chiori plays pretty similar to C2 overall. You can still play her off field. Exactly! Is that you can, since you can still play her off field and not have her be broken, you can basically, like, protect, like, if you still want to play her and not be the broken C6 version, you can still do that. A lot of characters don't have that benefit. Don't tell Child I got Kanich and Emily using my savings for him. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hate to see it. I'm gonna tell him. Also got the AR-59. Hey, congrats! Very nice. I got Lenny's bow early last week, so I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm still gonna believe. Listen, just channel my weapon banner luck, and there's the Mora. We can't even get much higher than that. Okay, let's check out this event. Let's check out the event, because maybe we can get some more materials and, like, stuff off this. Oh, it's this minigame. It's this thing. Oh, I remember this. It's the, like, play the minigame challenges, and then, yeah. Elemental skill to collect and shoot... Okay. We're gonna... Alright, use this skill to collect stuff and then shoot the walls. That's what I heard. Yes. I'm doing it to make some kind of twisted point. We got it very early, so it's not the end of the world. Ah. It's this little-known feature.
My mistake.
Okay, I understand what the instructions are now. I was a little confused for a second.
Is this really necessary?
But I think I get it now. So I collect a shot. A wall's gonna come and try and kill me. And then I hook shot my way through. And then collect as many coins as I can. While using his hook shot at maximum power. Maximum efficiency. Alright, this is kinda cool. Huh, is that wall shaped like a how?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
I'm pretty sure that particular shape was a how. Hazo's my new favorite character play style-wise. He's fun. I like Hazo. I enjoy him quite a bit, but he's one of those characters that he does really want his C6. Multiple walls started moving in the other direction. Multiple walls.
Are you running away?
Am I running away? No, I'm running through the windows. No, I like Hazo. I've done a couple of videos on Hazo. I wouldn't mind doing some more. I want to get a C6 first, though. Because he's really fun to play. Hey, easy. Literally just a hole in the wall. Use Risley's charge attack to knock slimes. Okay, now we have to play soccer. Gotta go for food. Enjoy your food, Squid. Hazo feels like the predecessor to the Natlan 5 stars, to be honest, and then he builds up... Yeah. No, I feel that. Like, he's got, like, setup, and then he does his setup, and then he does his big hit. Uppercut.
Way now.
Oh, really? Alright, Now, what do the little orbs I'm collecting for do? Like these things.
Let's begin.
It's interesting. What are they for? Why do I want to collect these? They don't seem to be used for anything. Chat, why do I want to collect these? Oops, wrong direction. Oh, they're just regenerating my stamina? Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's because I have to charge attack so much. Yeah, alright, I see it. I was very confused for a moment. I'm like, what am I looking at here? Otherwise, you'd be like running out of stamina constantly, so... Okay. And a full charge. Got it. The love for Hazo frees my soul. Good! Hazo's good. Hazo's a good character that doesn't get a lot of respect, unfortunately. Like, there's so many characters in this game that get, like, no love. For one reason or another. Most of the time, the reasons don't make any sense. It's Fistball? Yeah, more or less. Use Kachina's elemental skill to defeat enemies. In set intervals during the challenge, negative pressure vortex will appear. Okay. You should do some more account fixing videos. They seem to do good on YouTube. They're entertaining to me, at least. I like doing them sometimes, but I've not had the time and energy to really dedicate a lot of time into them and really give them the attention they deserve. Unfortunately, and I don't want to like half-ass them because I just feel bad about it. But I wouldn't mind getting back to doing some version of them. But like, yeah, with all the stuff that's been going on with my dad lately, it's just been it's been a bit much, you know. You know what? You get it, right, guys? Well, something that I realized that I think my Matlin throws me off is that there's no pyro unit that is dramatic. No, I guess not yet. I found your channel through the account fixing videos. Yeah, I should do some more of them in some extent, but I don't know, like...
Clear the area!
Like, I obviously need an account that I can actually fix, right? Like, there was Ico's recently, but he'd already gone through it, and unfortunately, having, like, gone through it and did it again, there really wasn't that much to fix on it. There just wasn't that much. That was pretty fun. Mondstadt has Jean, who defends freedom. Liyue has Ningguang, who's de facto political leader. Inazuma has Sara and Yai, who represent the difference between humans and deities. Natlin literally has no one for thematic representation of Pyro, which throws me off. Currently, yeah, but you gotta figure Sara and Yai Miko both came, like they were early in the story, but later in release, so there might still be an opportunity for a character like that to present themselves. I get where you're coming from. Is that the only one that's available? I'm assuming so, because I think this just started, like, today, right? Yeah, next one's tomorrow. Oh, wow. Good value, and not a ton of ore, just a little bit. And we got some Mora from that, right? And, oh. Oh. Hold on. This might be the play. I can farm Mora. We condense our resin, so now we can farm the Mora. And we can turn in our dailies. Alright. This is the plan. This is gonna work. Yeah, other than the Archon, but we, I'm assuming you meant, like, just judging by the characters you listed, like, characters that expressly
Thank
are
you
not
for
the
completing
Archon. Because the Archon should represent
Ad
everything that
Astra.
the element and the region is. But, like, in that same vein, I mean, there's a universe that I can imagine where Mavwika is supposed to be both. Because she's, like, not a normal god, she's also a human. So she's sort of the middle ground in her own right. My brother Bennett might have lore in that. And lots of people are thinking that might be the case, but nothing concrete yet, unfortunately. Can we do one last temple? Why? Why and on what? Pray tell, Foxy, what do you want? What would you want me to pull on, and why? I'll be back in an hour. Gotta do some work. Heh, nerd. All right, man. Thanks for being here, though. Appreciate you, dude. Good luck with your work. Why does Foxy want to delete his account so bad? Good
Show me your
question.
moves.
I see everything.
Ring cutter. No, my
My room is like
sword.
very uncomfortable today,
Don't get frostbite.
but I don't know if it's like if I should be worried because like I hope I'm not getting sick or something because I feel off, which is not good.
Some fun, shall we?
It's not a good feel. But
Everyone will be.
fingers crossed that I'm just
Power,
opening
go
up.
on.
Hey, Jack, what's up, nerd?
Dodge this.
How's life treating you, dude? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, man? What's crack-a-lackin', my dude? Sir or madam, please cut this shit out. I'm just here for your money
Doors
and your
over.
whistles, I guess. But that's neither here nor there. Because my luck tells me it's going to be a fish weapon. I'm not going to stress too hard about it because I'm not like rushing to get the official weapon online because we didn't do the video for her that long ago. All good. Glad to hear it. Oh, my neck is killing me. My neck be killing. And not in the good way. Yeah, so I figure as soon as we can get this weapon to at least 80, I want to go to 90 for obvious reasons. But as soon as we get this weapon online, I want to start doing stuff with it. I want to start testing things, I want to start coming up with ideas, and see what we can come up with. See what we can do. Because I have a couple of ideas already. And one of them was already touched on a little earlier, but in particular,
Ring cutter. Rain
words are escaping me at
outlines
the
your
moment.
fate.
A sort of DPS Toma build,
This moment will be frozen.
but we'll have to figure out how to like make it work in a practical sense. How good is C0 Nuke Nervalet? Oh, ridiculous. Oh no, C0 Nervalet is ridiculous. He's insane. Absolutely bonkers good. He's considered to be very overpowered for a reason. He's pretty broken out of the box. If you say that getting Vortex is good, then yep, I am good. Hey, look, listen, Jack, listen. It's not as bad as you think, okay? You know, like, I'm here for you, man. Assuming what you're trying to say is that you also got Vortex Vanquisher. If not, and you're just being sad for me, I get it. We're gonna figure out how to make Vortex Vanquisher good. Yeah, give me my Shenhe, the Vortex for memes. That's actually one of the ideas I was playing around with as well, was a Vortex Vanquisher Shenhe. Because I tend to run her with Diona anyway, so maybe it makes sense. Like, maybe there's a universe, because how does this thing actually work? It's doubled, right? So, Diona Shield doubles the attack bonus, so, like, if you weave a couple of hits in, like, maybe it's good? And the attack stats on it's good, right? Like, this could be actually solid for Shenhe, so... There's a universe that, like, that's where this thing ends up.
This may hurt a little. Share my knowledge.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Know my sword.
Oh, so sorry.
Do not steal my energy yet. Oh, God. Okay, for you, I don't need energy anymore. I've gotten all my moves off. Man, this team is so good. I'm so pleasantly pleased with this team. I'm pleasantly surprised. Back from food had noodles. Ooh, very good. Whomst the hell are you? Given what we're doing right now, unfortunately, this is not a good time. It's funny, I got Emily because I had Calamity Queller lying around, but now I like her so much that I want to give a signature to her. Ooh. That's a struggle sandwich. Speaks to Zhongli, Shenhe, and Chongus. I think for her first. If we were going to do a DPS route, yeah. For, like, a just generic, like, her own just normal build, I'd probably just leave it as is. But, yeah. Again, we'll cross all these bridges when we get there. In the meantime, let's get the weapon done. We have to get the weapon done first, and hopefully we have closer to enough to make this happen. We need arrows. We need purple arrowsiderite, which is this one, and I believe we need 4. Alright. I have a grim feeling about this right now, but hopefully my grim feeling is unfounded. Ooh, we're not even close. Not even close to 80. Shalonen, Shiori, Zhongli, Raiden team. Doesn't work, unfortunately. If you're trying to buff Raiden with Shalonen, that doesn't work, unfortunately. Hear me out. 4-piece Golden Troop with Calamity Queller, Raiden for Tainari support. Sounds like EM Raiden, but with extra steps. Did you buy the ones from the teapot? Good question. I don't remember. I may not have this one. Good call, DBZ fan. Very good call. Even if I have, I don't think or haven't.
This realm is...
It doesn't look like I have the coins to make it happen, so I might have to just... This sucks, but I think it's going to be a necessary evil if I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm still going to do Teapot Day tomorrow. This is just for a temporary measure. Yeah, I was right to do that. That was the right call. No, I mean DPS Shalonen and Raiden for moral support. Ah, I mean...
If you ever have...
Sure, I guess. If you want to do DPS Shalonen, sure. That works. That makes sense. I don't know if Shogun's the sauce on that one, but I mean, it's not terrible. Oh, excuse me. No, Calamity gives Hugs attack. Huge attack. What do you mean EM support? Be a crit build for skill damage focus. Wait. Calamity Queller. Oh, I mean, but you're just using her for the skill, though, I mean. Not for the attack. I mean, like, I don't mean, like, it's EM Raiden. I mean, like, the playstyle is EM Raiden with extra steps, because you're not actually using her burst. You're only ever using it for her skill. Just like EM Raiden. Just you just do Goro instead of Raiden. At that point, yeah, you're probably better off. Oh, God. I might have to go get more caffeine. More caffeine may be required. Okay. Let's see. I think I think we just have to do this. As unhappy as this makes me, I think if we're gonna get this done in any reasonable time, I just have to start ripping these.
I can afford to do anything.
She can be the Miko at home. It sounds to me like you just need to get yourself a Miko. Okay. So, we can get 80 out of 90, I think.
Even take on the academia.
Ooh, I could get the Pyarculus Resonance Stone now. Fun. Where am I looking? I should be up here, right? Alright, let's just pop off as much Aerosiderite as humanly possible. And yeah, we're about halfway. Okay, so this is going to be our project throughout, like, the rest of the week. We can get this done by the end of the week. I think that'll be fair. But in the meantime, we can still, like, experiment with it a little bit. Also, Sprix, don't forget about the second Dehya weapon. Foxy, one thing at a time. I haven't forgotten about it. I just don't want to think about it. No, my pre-must for tortilla. Okay, maybe Kenich and Emily and Fiorina.
Ta-da!
Your will is weak.
Oh,
Can't wait to get the Natland Treasure Compass so I can finally get the weekly Mora again. Ooh. That Treasure Compass be very good, though. Alright, let's make a team. Let's start with the first one that we all thought about. The one that, like, was sort of, like, a bit memey, but, like, you know, for funsies. What team can I take apart? We'll take apart the Kaching testing team. We're pretty much done with that, I think. So. Toma Vape. What in God's name does that even look like? You know what? What if, for simplicity's sake, what if it's not Toma Vape? What if it's just not a Toma Vape team? I know that sounds really weird, but hear me out. What if it's a Toma Load? What if it's Toma Load?
Let's get out there and make some friends.
AFK, I'll be right back. Alright, dude. I'll remind you in the end, till the end of time. Uh-oh. Okay, Thomas. You're about to become something. You're about to become a creature. And then... oh god, what does this set even look like? Reduces vaporize melt damage. Increases overload, burning, burgeon damage, and increases the 2-piece set bonus by 50%. Alright, Mario Kart hours. Ba bum bum ba. Meep meep meep. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Safe drive. Appreciate you being here as always. I've skipped Fiorina so many times. I need to get her this time. Get that Fiorina for that for your tortellini or something. That's the excuse. What set does this use? Do I just use like is it shims? I don't think it's shims. Is it Crimson Witch still? Yeah, it doesn't like increase our damage. It gives us some increased damage. It's like every overload increases pyro damage. There's Bowl-Eyed, I guess, which is normal and charged attack damage, but again, it doesn't affect like the burst or anything, which we kind of want to affect. We want the burst and skill to do good damage. There's Lava Walker. It's kind of a cute idea. Maybe we just do Crimson Witch. Maybe Crimson Witch is just the play for now, until we can think of something better. I mean, if we wanted to change it to, like, a different kind of team, we could do, we could do, like, if we do the vape version, we could do, Marchase, even? I don't know. Let's just go Crimson Witch. Let's go Crimson Witch Overload. Crimson Witcher Emblem. If we're doing DPS in the weird way that, like, I'm imagining right now, I don't know, man. This is such a strange build. This is a strange build that we're going to be doing. I don't really have good pieces on this, unfortunately. And then... I do have a good hat, though. Good crit rate hat. I should have a good crit damage hat, too. We'll look what the stats look like when we're done, and then we turn that off, and we're just going to find our best Pyro Cup. Best Pyro Cup that we have is on... Oh, actually, you know what? What if we did a... Is there ever a universe we do an HP Cup? Like, he has something that gives him HP scaling on him stuff, right? Okay, no, it just gives HP scaling to his Roy. I don't think there's anything else that gives... I don't think he has anything that gives additional HP scaling on anything. No, just normal and plunging attack bonus. Okay, so in that case, yeah, we'll look for a good-ass Pyro Cup. What's our best one, though? I guess the one D-Luke's rocking right now. Okay. What's our stat look like? So we are running a crit rate hat, and we're 54 over 126. It's not great. Is Chevy burst attack scaling? Yes, all of her damage is attack scaling. Chevy's all damage-wise is attack. All of her healing is health, though. Okay. This is a weird team comp. And I don't think Thomas is prepared to do what I need him to do. God, his scaling is not very good. God, even his plunge is bad. Well, his high-low is okay, but his charge is fine. Maybe I just play this like he's, maybe I just play him like Hu Tao? If you have C6 Bennett, you may consider adding him to your Toma load team. Yeah, I should consider that. I probably should consider that, shouldn't I? You know? My C6 Bennett would shine very well here and be a very good addition to a DPS Toma team, you know? You're good, man, you're good. Don't worry about it. It's kind of funny. I'm just like, what do you mean by that? Yeah, we're doing the Hu Tao at home.
Illusion shot! Everybody stand back! You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Final warning!
Check this out!
10k charged, actually. Hold on, that's not terrible.
There is no escape! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's look!
Oh,
Justice
man.
will prevail! Stop
The
right
Chevy
there.
and the Bennett just all doing more damage than he is.
Fire it up!
Okay. I can't land a crit to save my life, unfortunately, but...
Everybody stand back!
I cannot land a crit on the charge attack to save my life for some reason, but the damage wasn't, like, horrendous. Wasn't good, but it wasn't horrendous. Yeah, that was just a, like, atrocious amount of crit misses. Like, back to back to back. And my crit rate's not that low. That's horrifying. That's awful. Let's go ahead and just give myself some crit food. Let's just do that. I just want to see what the charge looks like. Vape Toma's next on the list. I wanted to just do something that wasn't as reliant on a reaction. Just so I can see what kind of numbers I'm looking at, potentially.
Illusion shot! Teamwork is strict! Hands where I can see them! Stop right there!
God damn it.
Drop your weapons! Stop right there!
Don't get too close!
Alright, we get to like 21k. Alright. That's not horrible. Okay, so if we want to do a vape Toma... Oh man, this is going to be a weird setup, isn't it? There's like no good way of doing this. So, I need Shinsho... for consistency... Alright, Okay, I think I got it. Let's do Shalonen. Shalonen, Bennett, Shinsho? That's a team comp, I think. Yeah, that's a team comp. Yeah, let's go with it.
May knowledge guide you.
Yeah. By building my Kachina, I have interesting idea to do vape melt Kachina. Melt if I get Chong Yun from the selector. Because Kachina's EM then would also mean I don't need a shielder. That's kind of cute. It's a cute idea. She can self-proc Cinder City set. Also true.
Still, 10.
Uh-oh, I got a bit of a headache coming on. That's not good. We don't love the headache. When's the Abyss reset? 5 days. 5 whole days. What's our rotation looking like? It seems good enough.
Everybody stand back! Rain Cutter, rain outlines your fate. Huh?
I got you covered.
Okay. And then the burst is doing like it vapes for almost 10k. The skill vapes for 21. Interesting. Okay, it's a little mid, but not terrible. And again, this is gonna get a little better, right? This is gonna get a smidge better with a few more levels, right? So it's something. Okay. Alright, off to a rocky start. Let me get some more caffeine first. Let me get some caffeine. I got a mental reset here. BRB. I'll be back in just a moment. But there's more work to be done. Aloha. Welcome back, Jack. Finally got the last branch. Congratulations, Freakification. Big congrats. Oh. Oh man, I got a nasty headache coming on. That's not good. That is very bad. Let's just keep going though. Gotta power through it, right? What are other options? I could try actually running it on Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I need more coffee
But
and
where
food
are
soon.
those
Yeah, I
who
just
share
grabbed myself a quick snack
memory?
while I was downstairs too, getting myself a can of Pepis. Running me to do the 5-day long quest chain in Sumeru to get the furniture. Good idea. Maybe I throw it on Kino? You know what? Maybe this will be an interesting little experiment, right? Because Kino has been running Deathmatch. Right? Which compares to White Tassel. Like, these two compare very favorably. They end up being about the same. I don't even know if I have an Arlecchino team built at the moment. Let's find out, though. I don't, so we'll just take this one apart. We'll do Zhongli, Shalonen, I guess. And then Shincho, Kino.
No need to fret.
So, I'm just going to test it, like, baseline. We're just going to do baseline test. I don't see a home on Arlecchino. Oh yeah, because Homa's too busy being on Zhongli. Where it belongs. Isn't Arlecchino better with... oh, probably? I'm honestly, I'm not even going to be using Shincho. Shincho's just here for filler. Like, the base test is just going to be Zhongli Arlecchino.
Solidify!
And a little bit of timing, so like I do like So the initial hit, kind of rough. So like 20, get close to 20k, but like 16, 10, so like it works its way down quite a bit. But yeah, we get up to like 20k at the top end. Okay. Now, unfortunately, where the problem is going to pop up... Oh, actually, is she wearing her artifact? Oh, no, she was not wearing proper artifacts. Shoot. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. I remember now. Her artifacts were borrowed from. There we go. Okay, that fixes her for the most part. Everything else should be fine now. And yeah, so 83 over 209 right now. Alright, let's see what that actually looks like for reals now. Her artifacts were stolen. Perfect. Listen. Ayaya time? I would veto it. Straight up, I would veto it because we're on business right now. And if we're on business, that's got to get vetoed, unfortunately. And as I often say, no reruns. Excuse me, game. I was using Child to water some flowers, and it sucked me into a cutscene. Oops. I'm gonna just fix the team order real quick, because it's gonna bother me if I don't. Okay, so...
Overruled.
Alright, now we have the proper set now. Yeah, it's like, it's almost close to 30 at the top end, and we like, you start at 28, and then start lowering as we like, eat up our, Bond of Life. Okay. I have a 35-second cooldown now. Oh, no! You hate to see it. Alright, now, stat-wise, it's much worse for the crit rate. The attack is nice and high, though. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, I have her on a pyro damage cup, and I shouldn't. I actually should not have her on this right now, so, it's fine. For consistency, I'm not going to screw with it, but just know that that's not right. I'm also going to run a... Let's go ahead and pop crit food. I just want to see how it compares if stats are similar. I haven't seen Arlecchino's normal attack without her weapon, but Deathmatch is looking pretty good. Deathmatch does match the color scheme on her quite well, so I do think it's a good alternative. You mean no refunds? I do, in fact, mean no refunds. No soup for you. Alright, let's give it a shot. So remember, 28k was our top end.
Laid bare.
Stabilize.
Whoa! Chat, our top end was a lot higher than 28 that time.
Overruled.
Hold on.
Gather.
Maybe because our Bond of Life was higher. Let's clear the Bond of Life. I'm gonna clear it. I'm gonna reset and just see. Hold on. Shame the scythe weapon is specific. It is. I thought it'd be really cool if the color changed based on the weapon. Like it would, like multiple weapons had different colors. But it is what it is. I get it. It's more like an Easter egg than anything else.
You wish to report? Go on.
I'm not surprised it would be higher because the ceiling should be higher, but the floor should be lower. It's more inconsistent, is what I expected. Yeah, generally speaking, one of these kind of like attack weapons, but for like something comparing it to like Deathmatch, for example, is that Deathmatch actually gives a lot of attack back. And this thing is just weird, but it's interesting to see a level 80 version of this actually doing as much as it is. 'Cause it's not maxed. That's the thing that makes me go, oh.
Laid bare.
Stabilize.
Yeah, no, its high end is higher. Huh.
Overruled.
Gather.
That's something.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Like, what's my attack up to right now? It's like 2,600, huh? Maybe this thing's not as bad as we like. It's definitely bad on where it should go, but most 5 stars have damage higher than 4 stars. Not always, right? Like, there's definitely, like, exceptions to that rule. And you would not expect a level 80 Vortex Vanquisher to be doing better than a level 90 Deathmatch. The base attack on Deathmatch at the current state is higher than Vortex Vanquisher already. Like, yeah, we're talking the crit rate here. It's just interesting to see that, like, oh, wow, that was actually not bad. Like, that was solid. Like, it's interesting. And again, for something that's, like, so weird and specific, it actually lends itself really nicely to this, because this is kind of a team you would run with Arlecchino. like, it's the consistency. Let's not, like, sugarcoat it, right? Like, there's definitely, like, a consistency advantage, right? Because you get a ton of crit rate from it. Gets up to 48% bonus attack. So it's R5. What do you think in Air Tempest? What's her attack with this? It is 21-26. Versus 2279. $22.79. So it's interesting though, isn't it? Though, let me go ahead and stand near an enemy. I don't know if this thing's active or not, if there's not like an actual enemy standing near me. Let's just clarify that real quick.
Laid bare.
Okay, no, it is 21-26. It's weird though. I feel like I shouldn't be getting like 48. Higher. Oh wait, the base attack is higher on this. I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. The base attack on Deathmatch is very low, actually, isn't it? I thought it was 554 for some reason. I dyslexic this. My dyslexia is kicking in. Still though, yeah, just for scaling alone though, it's still not bad. As a stat stick, this thing isn't terrible. And it synergizes. Right? Like, Arlecchino wants a shield, right? Like, it's just sort of a thing. When you have a character who can't be healed, well, how do you stop them from taking damage? Well, you give them a shield. So, this makes a lot of sense, actually. Checking game, what Arlecchino's best weapon? Good question, actually. Well, obviously, like, her weapon would be the best, but of the ones I have, let's go ahead and check the training guide. Let's see. Apparently, I could be level 90. So, I haven't ascended this, so... Oops. Yeah, so obviously this stuff, but then, like, Deathmatch... Staff of Homa. Lumendois Elegy? Oh yeah, no, that's the big advantage, right? Is like, as you have the shield, it doubles the full attack boost. Which is really nice. That's a big chunk of damage, right? Like, that's a lot. It's just awkward because there's so few characters that really benefit from it. Or run in a team where it makes sense. It's a big attack buff. You just need to run it on a character who can get away with it. And Arlecchino is a very good fit. If I had some better artifacts on her, like, it would be kind of nuts. You know, this may be the worst Zhongli weapon, but it's a pretty good Arlecchino one. The attack buff from Deathmatch is just over 1,000. The current buff from Vortex is just under 2k. That's a big buff. That's a big buff. And, weapon cannot be upgraded at the moment. This makes me sad. This makes me so suppressed to look at. Chat, look at this. I need to fix my sleep schedule, sadly. I have to go now. Hey, no problem. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you have. Appreciate you. Have a good night, and thanks for hanging out. Sorry that your polls did not all go to plan, but at least you got the early Zhongli. That's depressing. Who did this? Because is this based on what Hoyo recommends, or is this based on popularity? Does anyone happen to know that information? Is this based on, like, algorithm, or is it based on, like, is there a person at, like, a desk at Hoyo going, like, and Zhongli gets Vortex Vanquisher? It's mostly algorithmic, but they always put the signature. That makes sense. Well, let's go ahead and text something. What characters does the thing recommend Vortex Vanquisher on? So, Deathmatch, Favlance, Catch. Okay. That makes sense. Homa, Catch, Favlance. Yep, these all make sense. Catan, Cross-Spear, Favlance, Catch. Sure. Desert Sage, Rightful Reward, Black Tassel. All this makes sense so far. Favlance, Rightful Reward. And I think there might be something else hiding there. Dialogues, yep. Prototype Star Glitter, Favlance, Catch. Okay. Vortex Vanquisher, Favlance, Wavebreaker's Fin. Now, you see, this is actually something I want to mess around with. This actually makes sense to me. Okay, so far all this is coming together. Lumendoy, Staff of Homa, Deathmatch. Homa, Catch, Favlance. All this is looking very normal. Okay, okay. There's one character that the game recommends it on.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Looks like we're getting some incidental ayaya. First Fav isn't on, yeah, recommended over Rightful. Calamity Queller probably isn't there. Given, like, no one has it. Yeah. But... okay, actually, there was a recommendation I wanted to double check real quick. Give me a sec, though. What one was it? It was Lumendois. Yeah, I wanted to check. Someone... I think it was Kino. Wasn't it? Arlecchino had the Lumendois? Okay, attack increased by 15%, which is good. Equipping character when it deals dendro damage or to a burning opponent. Character triggers burning or deals dendro damage. So, as long as you're hitting burning, you're triggering burning, you get damage increased by 18%, up to 36%, plus energy? I guess. Maybe people just like it on her because of the flowers. Maybe people like the ironic flowers. Yeah, I mean, like, you can set her up with some burning stuff. Like, burning's good. Like burning is a pretty good effect, and you can set up some shenanigans with it, sure. You could probably maintain this. I don't know if it's better than what else she... compared to her normal stuff, but, like, it's probably not bad. Huh, interesting. Now, this is something I want to check out. So, first things first, second thing second. I need to see what my stat looks like. So I'm at almost just under 3,400 with Lithic Spear. If we move over to Calamity Queller, we are 3366 versus... sorry, what was it again? 3366 versus 39. So it's about a 30 difference. Now, this one absolutely comes down to just being level 90. I think, like, this is level 90, this beats it out baseline. Like, this will automatically beat it out, like, no doubt. But with the buff and everything, this is obviously going to be better. Burning is good until you set her on fire. Yeah, that definitely has its issues. I just did the event, and now currently have 16 pink fades. I got a ways to go. However, it would be great to have C6 Hazo before the Abyss resets. That would be the dream for you, I imagine. That would be the dream. I wish you luck, honestly. I hope you get your Hazos. I really do. Arlecchino is good in burning until you set yourself on fire. Oh, yeah, no, okay, I did read that already. Okay, so let's mull this over. Hold on, let me check something. Huh. Vortex Vanquisher doesn't work off-field, does it? Like, you don't build stacks on it off-field, do you?
Look at you, Boozound!
Alright, so this is just mono cryo.
With wind and cloud.
Unleash! Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
And keep in mind, Ayaka's not properly set up either, but Shenhe is. So if we just go to Shenhe after landing up
Take your true form!
What does it? So maximum... Only... Seems like I feel like it should be higher. Because it's like 20%... 20% attack bonus. It says like 40% attack. Doesn't translate very well. Only up to 3,700 about. I believe LPF. I do too. I was wondering if you were trying to do Melt Head Shenhe with Toma or something. I was thinking about doing like a on-field Shenhe using Chongus at one point. We might do that one still. Like that one's still on the list, but I just wanted to see what this was like base. So I think baseline this is actually quite good.
Do your master's bidding!
Okay, so now I switch characters.
Shaken and stirred!
I'm assuming that the buff does not last off-field. Oh, it might. Oh, it looks like it does. But can you build it off-field? Interesting. Okay, we're committing science here. There's some interactions happening. Yeah, Chongyun, Toma, Shenhe. Someone was what I was thinking of. If not Toma, I might just do Dehya instead. And then run a different shield option, like maybe Diona. Because I can do Diona, I could go... Or maybe not Diona. Maybe like just generic Zhongli for the shred. Or, actually... Nah, it's a bit... it's risky. It's probably too risky, actually. I could do Zhongli. Because we have the extra slot, right? And that gives us some, like, potential shred options. And shred is cool. Everyone loves a little bit of shred, right? So, like, Jonathan Lee, Dehya... Oh, actually, I'll do Dehya first. So, Dehya, Jonathan Lee... let me do Chongus, who's all the way down here. And then Shenhe. I don't really need to change Shenhe's build here, I don't think. Like, this should be fine. Where are you, Shenhe?
Time for some training?
Now, I don't have high expectations here. I'm just, this is just for screwing around. This is not refined by any means. If we use Zhongli and Chongus, the other weapon is better. Oh, yeah, that's actually an interesting point, actually. Oh, is it better? Well, we're not just trying to see if it's better or not. This is just to see, like, if it looks good. But, like, you make a good point, though. Like, right now... Oh, my goodness. Menu, you are being such a butt. 3366. Yeah, we're up to 3,500 because we have so many Liyue characters. But this is still not as high as what we saw in the cap, which was over 2,600. So this is still better. This is in theory better.
Let's get it on!
Stabilize! Fourth, my blade! Spirit blade!
Transfiguration!
Yeah, the timing's off. It'd have to be Toma. Toma's the better pick here. I just wanted to see if I could do it with Dehya for funsies. Ooh, the duration on that's not great. Ooh, this is rough. This is rough. Alright, maybe we do just try it with Toma. So, who do we run in front? I guess a healer, right? Probably want some kind of, like, supporty healer type. Like, maybe a Jean? Maybe Shalonen? Shalonen Thomas? That way I get access to some shred and a backup shield if things go south. Yeah, this makes some sense. I think we might have something here. There's some sauce here. White Tassel is low base attack, so are you using Arlecchino with Bennett with the tassel? I don't run White Tassel on my Arlecchino normally. I just run Deathmatch for comfort, because Deathmatch is just a little bit more comfortable in my book. Because in swarmy situations, the extra defense is actually kind of nice. But I mean, typically, I feel like a good version of it would run Bennett.
Fire it up! Swift and merciful.
Okay, so the base damage is fine. Ooh, this shit did not last that long.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, and my build for Toma doesn't make sense for this anymore. I have to change his build. Let's just reset here. I don't want to change his build. Let's not change the build. Actually, I should change the build. Oh, this sucks.
Where'd this rain come from? Are you gonna...
Alright, let's go ahead and rejig this a little bit. So, where's my Fav Lance? What pieces am I running here? This is the tricky part where I'm like, what was I doing again? What was I doing? I don't know what I was running anymore. Should be... And now I just need a crit rate hat, which I'm already wearing, really, so yeah. Okay. So Thomas is more or less good to go.
Lend you my coat.
This seems right.
You don't want to be out in open country.
Guys who
in
play
this
Woo
kind
Woo,
of
good
weather.
luck.
You'll get
Good luck to
struck by
good luck to
lightning for
everyone.
sure.
Whatever gacha game you're playing, whatever gambling simulator you happen to
Don't
enjoy.
get too close.
My will embodied.
Alright, everyone's ready. Let's just see what the rotation looks like. 55 wishes for Yidlin. Nice!
For a nap.
Good stuff, man.
Oh wow. Where did
29
my
weapon
sunglasses
wishes.
go?
I'm gonna step away because I'm thinking too much on how to get more primos. BRB. I'll keep the stream on. Alright, no worries. Do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself. Appreciate you, and just don't try not to stress too hard. It's gonna be alright.
Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
Here's backup. Check this out. Submit for judgment. Forth, my...
Cryo incarnate. Take your true form.
Yeah, there's too much cryo application. That's definitely the issue we run into here pretty consistently, is that our cryo application is actually too good to pull off melts. We'd have to do burn melt, I think. Yeah, I think we have to do burn melt. So I'd have to run...
I've been waiting for you for ages.
And, I mean, this also gives me a buff to my EM, so this is actually pretty good too, right? Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo. So I do apologize if I'm not talking as much as I may normally do. I am experiencing a pretty awful headache right now.
Don't get too close.
Which is unpleasant to say the least.
In your dreams.
Okay, we got a rotation ready to go. Let's see what it looks like. First time seeing Sprix playing Shenhe. Really? I don't run her that often. I will be actually, it's funny. If we can get a Ganyu in the near future, you'll probably be seeing me run her a lot more. Because I think Ganyu is going to be fun.
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Check this out! I got you covered! From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Do your master's bidding! I will wipe them out!
Yeah, it's not very good. Wow, that's just not very good, damn. It's just not great. Okay. I think the weapon is fine on her, honestly. Like, it's not bad. Just because, like, it's a good attack stick. Which is kind of everything she wants, so that's probably fine. Let's look at other options. What other characters could I do this with? Do Rosa. You know what? Let's try Rosa next. Oh, actually, let's switch this around. Just to make sure everyone's more or less on the appropriate weapon. Let's try it on Rosa. I do need to change her set. I'll have to put her back on. And does it recommend it? It does not. Let's grab Pale Flame. Let's go ahead and steal the Pale Flame set chilling on Fremine right now. And which one do I want to do? Probably that one. And which one of these do I want to do? That one. And then all we really need now is a physical cup. Let's grab a physical cup. Grab Eula's, I guess? Sorry, Eula. Yeah, classic Pale Flame Rosa right here. And with Vortex Vanquisher, it maintains us at 55 over 154, which is actually perfectly fine for her, because she has a lot of, like, crit rate bonuses. So this should be fine. Oh, geez, my neck. So, from the top, Jonathan Lee, he makes sense. And then Shogun, I guess? Is there another Electro character that can do this better than Shogun? I don't think so. Oh, controller has... No, my controller has diged. One sec, chat. I need to perform... We need to perform surgery. I'm just gonna roll over here. I'm starting to run low on batteries. I'm gonna have to buy more soon. While I'm doing this, so you guys, any of you guys celebrating Christmas this year? Anyone doing anything fun for Christmas? Or just the holidays in general? Yeah, I am fish. Yeah, they're probably like in the same category. Definitely. I don't have Yai Miko on this account, sadly. But, I do have fish, obviously. Fish would be better for damage, that's for sure. I need my head to stop feeling like it's gonna explode. That would be great. Oh. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, and then I guess Mika? If we're doing physical Pale Flame stuff, I guess we just grab Mika, right? Mika, then finally Rosarino.
Let me double check our equipment. Alright.
Okay, so Rosa's good to go, Zhongli's good to go, Mika should be good to go. Almost. I just need a feather for him. Do I have a feather that's just available with some ER on it? Just need something with some ER. That's it. Energy recharge. What do you got? Oh. My best ER piece is a Bloodstained Chivalry piece. That's kind of funny. Huh. Huh. What are the odds of that, I wonder? Went shopping on the weekend, had my fill of thinking about Christmas at the moment. Honestly, fair. I'm still not even done my Christmas shopping. I still have a few more things to buy, and oh my god, it's killing me. Just to be that guy, have you downed any water recently? I have, actually. I got my water right next to my Pepsi, too, so I'm okay. I'm at least not dehydrated. I have been drinking water today. But I'll drink some more in a moment.
Solidify!
There is no escape!
Lights out. Judgment!
Now, I know this also isn't the best enemy to be testing physical builds on, but...
Gather! Order guide you!
That is underwhelming.
Shine down!
You had your chance. No.
Yeah! Punishment!
I think charge attacks have a hard time hitting this guy. 2400, huh?
Judgment!
Let's find a different target. I'm gonna change things up. Let's go, we haven't fought the friend chicken. I forgot how loud Rosa is. She is very loud. She has many things to say. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for the chicken to do his little enrage tactics. And I'll just build some energy in the meantime.
Engaging.
You can't run!
Also, just for a point of reference, I get up to 67% crit rate when I'm, after hitting something in the back. So... Alright, just need him to do that attack that infuses himself with Dendro.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay, now we just wait for him to do his little sticky stamp, rage bait, whatever he's gonna do. You do the explosion.
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
Neutralizing threats. Let's get
Shiver! Judgment! You can't run!
I mean... This is actually just worse than just running Dragon Spine Spear, damn. I guess the all that extra bonus physical damage does go a long way. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll send a picture to the Discord. Tree to the Discord. I added a Christmas ornaments, so it's finally in full form. Hey, hell yeah. Yeah, we haven't set up our Christmas tree yet. We'll be doing it, probably closer to the day of. Late Christmas. Yeah, we're going a little slow this year, too. But to be fair, it's definitely been a full plate, so... Alright, who's next? Who's the next Plarm? So, Emily doesn't really make a lot of sense. She likes the attack. But, being as she's mostly off-field, and she also has some issues with... her reactions are so specific. I don't know if this one makes sense. Ayaya could make sense, but I think it would just be better to use Homo, right? Zhongling. Yunjin doesn't make any sense. It's all defense scaling. Chevreuse could make sense, but might be kind of awkward. DPS, odd field Chevreuse. I feel like it's just going to be it's just Toma with extra steps. There is one last person to test it on, though. Might work. I watched a guy use Emily in an aggravate team. That is true. But Geo definitely can screw with all those reactions, so it could be tricky. Now, it doesn't have to be a Geo Shield. I'd probably run Zhongli for convenience, but... Mixed bag. That one feels like a mixed bag, because that one just feels like... That one feels kind of dirty. It could be okay, but it feels dirty. You pick it up when I'm putting down. But yeah, we got one last thing to try. And I'll be real. I don't know what this is going to be like. But I'm going to do it anyway. So... yeah, be afraid. Be afraid of what I'm about to do, okay? Thinking... So, Shogun. It's definitely you, I think. Thinking. Hold on. Who is the last one in this? Probably another cryo. Because we're not going to have enough cryo application. I would just assume as Diona. Diona makes sense. Diona's easy bait cryo access, doesn't demand too much. Backup shield as well. Finally.
The hunt begins!
So, you might have some idea of what I'm about to do. Use Toma Shield. For what I'm doing, Toma Shield does not make sense. Chat. We're gonna do some we're gonna perform a little bit of blasphemy. We're gonna do a little bit of blasphemy. Just a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit. It's just a little bit of blasphemy, okay? Just a little bit. Okay, just don't worry about it. Alright, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be okay, but just okay?
Osmanthus
Good old
wine
freeze
tastes the
Furina
same as
Shenha
I
Ayaka
remember.
Zhongli.
But
Yeah.
where are those who
Jack's
share
like, Jack says whatever the hell he just said, and then he just realizes what I'm actually doing, and he's like, oh no, that's so much worse. That's so much worse. So here's the thing about John Lee. Did you know that John Lee used to be a physical carry? Like, back in his heyday? John Lee used to be a legitimate physical carry in his heyday. Stream crashed! Oh no! What? How? So, this is not that far outside of the realm of possibility of what John Lee does.
Gather.
But we're doing another Wonder Chicken again, and we're just gonna wait for him to do, like, we're gonna enrage him. So he'll fall down and lose some of his resistances. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, Chad.
Now you shall perish!
Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be me. Yula Zhongli comp. I mean, for testing the like for an actual team comp, yes. For what we're doing here, not so much.
Think you can bully me? Diana special!
This is order.
Sorry, but God, even with his own weapon, it's friggin' atrocious. Like, the sad thing is that if I was just using something like regular, like Homa, like this build with Homa is actually good. Like, it's actually not terrible. Like, this is sad. God, I've never felt so vulnerable to Zhong Li before. God. Okay, I need to leave. Okay. So ultimately, I think we've determined that there is one use for this weapon. We found one legitimate use. We found an actual... Oh, I guess we didn't try Shogun. I mean, it could be okay on Shogun, but Are we really going to even pretend like this weapon has a chance of beating the catch on Shogun? Like, do we even pretend that's the case? Because, like, it's not, right? Like, I think we just accept this for what it is, right? What was that? I was called away for work. Oh, no. No, yeah, like, we don't even pretend. But we did find a legitimate use. We found exactly one legitimate use where it actually felt like one of the better options. It felt really good on Arlecchino. It feels weirdly good on Arlecchino. And that's interesting. That surprises me to, like, a big degree. I'm like, oh. Alright, let's just, let's go ahead and just set this right. I should be just pulling off of Rosa, right? Pretty much everything's just coming off of Rosa. There we go. Now we never speak of this again.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
So interesting, right? Like, we can at least safely say that, like, is it the worst weapon in the game? No! Because it actually has a use. Hey, Midnight Ninja, try Emily with Kirara or Toma. Oh, no. Okay, we'll try Emily. I guess for Emily, we can just do, like, a generic burning comp, right? Like, we don't have to, like, overcomplicate this. Like, what about this? What's the best way of doing this? I guess, like, Nahihi? Like, just... Yeah, let's just not even overcomplicate it. We'll go Nahihi, or better yet, we'll go Dehya, Nahihi, Thomas. Where's Thomas? Why do I always lose Thomas? Thomas the Tank, and Emily. So the Emily thing, I think it's going to be a problem, because I don't know if this thing works off-field properly. You know what? Actually, this gives me a chance to test something. So, again, we're comparing against her signature, which is just like a... That's a losing battle, right? Oh, God. I am going to cheat here a little bit. We're going to use crit food. We're going to use crit food. I'm going to take this opportunity to just test something really fast. So, I'll go to Inazuma. Inazuma. No, there are many weapons that are worse than Vortex. Yo, for sure. Yeah, if you don't have a signature, like, it's okay. And, like, even in some cases, it seems to, like, do better than some of the alternatives, right? Like I said, Arlecchino, it felt really good on. Like, it felt right at home on her. Because she wants the shields anyway. She likes the attack stat. Like, it feels at home, and it beats out a lot of, like, her contemporaries. You got Vortex? No. Yeah. We rolled specifically for Vortex Vanquisher in the interest of seeing just how bad this thing actually is. What do you think about Auroron with Heizo driving driving Shincho bursts? Ooh. Yeah, that'd be really good. That'd probably be great, actually. Like, just like a taser team with a Anemo driver? Yeah. No, for sure, that'd be great. Hondo percent, that'd be very good. You probably need, like, one other Dendro unit in... Or, not Dendro, sorry, one more Electro unit in there. But, like, other than that, yeah, you're good. Okay, so, take notes. So, 2490. Big attack stat, honestly.
Neutralize!
Okay, so we purposely switch out. Remember, 2490. Is it triggered? No, it is not. So you have to be on field to get the triggers. That makes sense. It didn't say it worked off field. Man, it doesn't even have the one thing that would make sense. Like, goddamn. So yeah, that doesn't work off field. That sucks. Okay, so let's just go ahead and...
Supporting fire!
Extract! Russian
We'll do the full combo. 31k... 40, 4k, 12k... 12k? 16k... Yeah, it's fine. It's alright. So 24... We're seeing like 24Ks. Across the board. If we go back to Lumendois now and do the exact same combo. What was the big number we saw? It was like 40k? Or 30k, something like that? It was a big number. I think that was the initial hit, right? So you have to make someone a DPS with that. Yeah.
A minute to memory.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Neutralize. This will brighten up the place.
31k, 31k, 31k. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. Actually, is it just me, or was that like, was the damage like the exact same? Wait, hold up. Yo, chat. Am I going crazy, or was that damage like identical? Huh. The 4-piece Natlan set that gives elemental buffs works in the team for Electro Swirl? Yes, it does. Huh. Okay, that's an interesting little tidbit right there. So you have to, like, rejig the team in sort of a weird way to get the most out of it, but, like, because I don't think most versions of Emily teams run Toma. Though it's not, like, entirely forced, but, huh. Lumendois Elegy lines up with Vortex Vanquisher. That's surprising. Vortex Vanquisher, legitimate replacement, potentially? Like, if you don't have Lumendois and you don't have other options and you have a Vortex Vanquisher, actually holds up? Interesting. Okay, let's run through that whole combo again with Vortex. I wanna see that again. Damage was comparable. Tricky to keep the shield up, though. I will admit that. Keeping the shield up with Toma's shield going is a bit weird. Oh, you can, like, reset. Oh, weird. Well, hopefully it's fine.
This made her deliver.
Here's backup!
Reconstitute. Fresh and floral.
So the initial hits are 3,100, 31k. Though, okay, so interesting. You can only get the buff off on field, but they maintain off field. Okay, that's good. Okay, alright, we got something here. Now, it does mean that your stat requirements are a lot higher, though. Like, I'm running this with same stats. Like, I'm not changing the build, I'm cheesing it a little bit to get the stats to match this. But it holds up. It does keep up. If you can have, like, you have to have better substats to get away with the big attack boost, but it works. It works and it makes sense. I use Fischl for the team too, mostly for ER for Aurora. Makes sense. Fascinating. I definitely prefer Lumendois for my setup. Because for obvious, like, I have the stat. I don't have the stats to pull that off baseline, but it does work. I forgot to do my dailies. I might have maxed my resin. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That's not good. Crazier question. What is the highest base attack polearm? Highest base attack? Oh, that's easy. It's Calamity Queller. Calamity Queller is like 714. Or something stupid like that. Hold on, I'll get you the exact number, but it's massive. It's far and away the highest. Calamity Queller's base attack is 741. Oh wow, I had it right. I just flipped the numbers. Yeah, so 741. What happens if you run that weapon on Emily? Let me see if the ability actually has synergy. Let's see. 12% increased elemental damage bonus, just neutrally. And after using your skill, you increase your damage, your attack by 3.2% per second, max 6 stacks. Works off-field. Or rather, when the character equipped with this weapon is not on field, the attack bonus is doubled. Yeah, this is probably amazing for her, actually. Unironically, this is probably, like, incredible for Emily. Nietzsche's Claymore might compete with on highest today's attack. How high is it? Alright, so... Now, oh, also keep in mind, this is not a maxed out Vortex Vanquisher. This can get better. Oh. Promising. So, you can't really do weird things with it. I know that sounds kind of boring, but, like... Oh, sorry, hold on. Whew. Ugh. We do not like migraines here. Do not love migraines. I don't think there's anyone else that really makes sense on. Like, Candace doesn't make any sense. There's too much non-attack scaling going on here. Like, you know, Candace is all HP. Chevreuse is sort of hybrid-y because she likes HP and attack, though it could work for her. But I think it's just going to look a lot like Toma's. Shogun wants ER too much. Yaya wants HP to go with it, and I think Toma's just better. Mika... I don't want to talk about that. Yunjin's all defense. Shenhe didn't work all that well. Kachina's all defense. And Zhongling can go away. Well, field attack bow. It's tricky with Zhongling. I don't think it's going to be great for Zhongling. Because the way it works, and we've just tested this now, is that... Unless you're talking about Calamity Queller, in which case, yes. Yes, that would work. But for this weapon, the buff works. Like, its attack buff does work off-field, but you can only stack it on-field. So you have to have her on-field for a while before you can switch off, which is sort of not what she... Oh. Like, actually, no, she is on-field for a little bit, because she throws down Goba, then she just Pyronado, so it hits a couple times, so... Could work on her? I'd rather just run Fav, though, because she's such an energy hog. I think it'd be too rough. It's too difficult, I think, to make that work. That might be something we explore another time, but for now, I don't think that's the sauce. The sauce for now is the Kino, though. The Kino is definitely, like, holds this thing very well. Surprisingly. Wouldn't mind getting Calamity Queller. Having, like, the biggest base attack weapon, period, would be kind of sick. You know, obviously for Shenhe, but also for, like, you know, doing Mimi stuff with it. I refuse to use Zhongling strictly because I hate her energy issues so much. Yeah, I get that. That's why, you know, Raiden National's so good with her, because, like, you know, you don't have to worry about energy issues when Shogun's dealing with it. But, god damn, I really don't want to run that team. That would mean Shenhe having a rerun. Yeah, we know how Hoyo feels about cryo characters and reruns. I think we need to let Hoyo cook with new polearm characters and explore it later. Yeah, like, we're going to definitely be keeping our eyes open for polearm characters, I think, now. Because any new polearm character is a new Vortex Vanquisher opportunity now. But I'm going to make a video on this weapon. I'm going to talk about it, because this is a weapon that is just considered to be very bad. It does not work well with its, you know, core character. It doesn't synergize with him. But what else could you do with it? And I think we've determined at least 2 opportunities. Yeah, I was going to check that, actually. That's a good call, Foxy. Let's go see. What polearm characters am I missing? From the ones I'm missing, Sino's a no. I like it. Might work with Toma. I mean, we tried DPS Toma, and it was kind of mid. It's okay. If you just wanted to run it as like a shield item, like for the 20% shield bonus, I mean, you could do worse, I guess. But yeah, so he doesn't run with a shield, so I don't think Sino is the play here, but it could be okay. Hu Tao and Zhao, though, I think both like love it. I think on actually no, not as much Hu Tao. Hu Tao's okay with it. Because she does technically scale with attack, so it does work with her, but it's not optimal. Zhao, on the other hand, Zhao loves having a shield. Zhao likes running with Zhongli. Like, there's a lot of versions of Zhao teams that love Zhongli in it. So are we getting Zhao? Not anytime soon. I would not assume we're getting Zhao anytime soon. But he is sort of like, you know, back of my mind. He's been like the back of my mind for a while because I kind of like him. I do sort of like the pogo stick gameplay to some extent, but it's not really the sauce I'm really interested in right now. There's usually other things ahead of him that I want. Yeah. And I don't think Seat Lolly's supposed to be a polearm, so we don't have to worry about that. Obviously Mavweek is a claymore, so we don't have to worry about that. So, yeah. Ganyu? Oh yes, we all know. Ganyu, well-known polearm character. I do want Ganyu, though. I assume that's what you actually are getting at. Yeah, I want Ganyu. Ganyu's going to make an interesting discussion topic, because, I don't know if people can even decide if she's still meta. I don't know if people think she's good or not, still. New Animo character, so maybe Zhao rerun. Well, it is Lantern Right. Zhao reruns a lot on Lantern Right, so... I shouldn't say a lot, but more than once, I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. I know you know. I know you know, DBZ fan. But did you know that I know that you knew that I knew? That's the question. Ganyu is meta. She is just so good. See, that's the interesting thing, though, because not everyone agrees to that line of thinking. Not everyone's on board with that. I came to the wrong spot. Oh god, headache. I'm worried this might go full migraine. The big burst radius is dope. No, it is. It's like I said, she is good. And she'll always probably be at least good. Like, I'm hard pressed to think of a character that's gone through the amount of like meta shift that she has. Starting at the top and then now kind of being in this weird limbo where no one knows if she's good or not. So yeah, it's just sort of an interesting thing, you know. If you get Leeway Chronicle bannered, I'm going to try and get Ganyu. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm pretty much in the same boat right now. I'm thinking the same thing. It's part of the reason why I was, I've been slowly investing in Almost Bow. Which I almost have to 90, I just need to, you know, get the materials. That's probably not coming until the next Battle Pass, though, I'll be honest. I need the help. I need the Battle Pass boost. 120 wishes saved for it. I have a few saved up still. I have a couple. You know, just for the sake of a little bit of variety. Just for the sake of a smidge of variety, we're going to grab John Lee. Oh, no, we're going to do Arlecchino first. We're actually going to do an Arlecchino team. John Lee. Shalonin.
What shall we do?
I've been told that C6 Candace is really good with her, and I've never actually tried it myself. I have the Constellation, though. Apparently it's amazing, so I'm just kind of like... I'm curious about it. Candace is not really set up at the moment, but... What does Candace run? Is it just Tenacity and Emblem? Is it Noblesse? I might just do Noblesse. I should have a extra... I usually have lots of extra noblesse stuff lying around. Crit rate, sure. And HP, why not? It's fine. Good enough, and Black Tassel is probably fine. Alright, have a good night, Sean. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, dude. Take care, man.
Stabilize.
Break the rocks. Saved up? Do you mean, our Genesis funds? What do you mean, our Genesis funds? I think you mean, in this particular instance, I'm pretty sure you mean DBZ's funds.
Gather.
All right.
Oh, weird.
We shall prevail. You're exposed.
Enemy's not healthy enough to truly test it out on. Is my crit rate okay? Oh god, no. No, my crit rate's messed up right now. Shoot, I have to fix that, don't I? Shoot. I need a... Oh, I'll just do that. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfectly fine. That's serviceable. Alright, I was worried there for a second, and I'm like, oh god, do I not have anything? Oh, no, I do. I got something perfectly fine. It's not, like, ideal, but it's good enough. Good enough to get the job done, and that's all that really matters. Where's the rest of the ore? Here we go. R is DBZ, Brenny Bonfire, and Arrow, I think. I know Brenny Bonfire did a dono, but I can't remember if hers was Genesis or, regular, like a regular donation. But, that particular... What we have left over is specifically the DBZ fan funds. Specifically the DBZ fan funds. That is what is in our, that's what's in our wallet right now, so to speak. All in the interest of being specific. I'm going to finally crown my Arlecchino's Burst, which is my first crown on my small account. Hey, very cool. The first crown is a big one. That's awesome, dude. And Arlecchino's a good choice, honestly. Like, she's amazing. So, that's going to be awesome. Love to hear it.
I will have
Oops,
order.
I did not mean to do that. I will have order on that mountain, I guess, so, my bad. That's not gonna worry about it. Brenny gave 8k Genesis and DBZ gave 8k Genesis. You have 10k Genesis. If I remember right, the Brenny ones were put towards something else. Like, they were specific for something. They got spent. And then DBZ came in after and said, you can spend this on what you want later. But regardless, the moral of the story is that they have a lot of generous people in my chat. That's the moral of the story. Her burst scales 666.7. Oh yeah, no, she is Satan. That's the lore. That is in fact the lore. I jumped the wrong direction. Wrong directions. Uh-oh. Hold on, I have an idea. Hey, hey, little fish guy. Don't suppose you can get a little closer to me, could you? Yeah? Come on, just stay there. No, no. Okay, I'm away, I'm away. Is Rick's gonna play Woo again? Probably not. Dude, I've talked about this so many times. I can barely maintain one gacha game. Like, doing more than one, it's too much for me, man. It's too much. Even like Zenless Zone Zero, which I really like, just, you know, it just ends up being a bit too much for me. Hey Kakashi, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Something weird's going on. Give me one sec. Oh. I mean, revisit Wuwa. I mean, I might. I could one day, but I'm not planning on it right now. Also, how many people have we had in the chat today? Like, what was our peak? Because I've been noticing something. I thought my numbers was off today, and now that I looked at it, I'm like, no, it's definitely off. What was the chat looking like earlier? I don't know. Damn. I mean, if no one knows, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I have 900 Mora. Nice. I saw 22 during the wishing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because my counter for Streamlabs broke. It's stuck at 9. It's been 9 in the entire time, and I'm like, I know that's not right at this point. Like, there's more than 9 here chatting right now. And there's no way it's been unmoving the entire time. Like, don't even lie to me. We will hunt additional rocks. Let's rock. Bum bum bum. Are you pulling Nuvi? Nope. I already have Nuvi. I unfortunately already have Nervalette. No, we were pulling for something different. We did something, we may have done something evil. We released the Ancient Evil, unfortunately, so, yeah. We pulled Vortex Vanquisher. We are getting Vortex Vanquisher. We have Vortex Vanquisher.
Solidify!
And in case you want evidence of such heinous acts, there it is. I'm the Nuvi problem here. Can't believe I've done this. Actually, no, I can believe I've done this. This is very on brand when you think about it. Yeah, we got a hella early Vortex Vanquisher. Not complaining on that front. It really did save us some hell. The extra 2 pulls I ended up putting into it are kind of like, they feel wasted because they just turned into more. God, so many Fav Claymores. Like, goddamn. Like, if we did bets on those banners and someone bet Fav Claymore, man, they'd be eating good right now. By the way, Sprix, I'm going to send you my Newbie crit stats on Discord. You'll literally cry or ban me. Okay. Interesting. I'm saving for Bavwika C0R1. And then I pull last minute C Lolly. Okay. That's an okay plan. You have your, like, oh, I know what I actually want, and if I happen to get lucky, then I go for something else as well. I like that plan. Decent. How much you have saved up, my dude?
Gather.
Yeah, I mean, Foxy, you did call early, but does it really count when you always call early? I think we lost a rock. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Not gonna stress about it. 230 right now? Ooh, not bad. That definitely gets you the character for sure. And the weapon might be a bit of a rough prospect, depending on what, like, pity and all that, so it's not bad though.
Stabilize.
Not bad at all. Well, it works 40% of the time. It works 5% of the time, 100% of the time. I'm saving 160 from Shalonen. Ooh. Damn, busy. Good shit, man. I wish you luck. I hope you get it. I hope you get all your earlies and, like, get your earlies, win your 50/50s, man. Done. All right, I'll take a look at that after this pile of rocks.
Solidify.
Get back here. All right. I have to open this in another window, don't I? Ooh, I have to watch that later. So a friend of mine sent me something I should check out. Alright. So this is what he sent me. So this is your Nuvi stats. Holy shit. What set do you run him on? God damn. He has a really high attack. Whoa, why is his attack so high? Why does your attack seem so high? That's crazy. 0 pity, both banners, and both are 50/50. I wish you luck, my dude. All right, talk to me about this, because those are some nutty stats. $82 over like 350 almost. I'm assuming the 82 is with the Mora Chasse buff. Then, like, I'm assuming that's the case. I'm assuming you took like a snapshot of the max crit. Witsith, Witsith is okay on him. I don't love Witsith on him because sometimes it gives attack and that's sad. Yeah, it's with the buff. Damn. So Mora Chasse buff to get up the 82. So you're actually at like 46. That's good. So that's really good. The crit damage is massive. You must have some crazy pieces in there. Well, you don't need Fury. I mean, that would be overkill. That would be overkill, definitely. But that's crazy good, dude. Why would I ban you for that? That's impressive. That's a crazy Nervalet. Like 38k HP approximately. No EM, but you don't really need EM on him all the time. Damn. Witsith is cringe. Witsith is really good on certain characters. Because any character that can utilize all three buffs to be powerful is a win. But if there's a dead buff, it can feel bad. But I think with these stats on this character, it doesn't matter. Because it's Nervalet and the stats are so crazy, you could run Prototype Amber at this point and it'd be crazy. 70k charge attack all day, every day. Mm-hmm. Furina would give a lot of damage. Furina would give a shit ton of damage. Because she would give you all the elemental damage you could ask for. Assuming you have a character that can utilize it. They can help you keep your HP fluctuating. Like a good healer. Like a like a Jean or a Shalonin or something like that. Yeah, and if you get the right Witsith buff, like the EM or the elemental damage, like it's sick. Like it's absolutely amazing. But again, you're rolling the dice on that one. Damn. God damn. That's crazy good. You'll love to see that. 35%. I want to say 45, but 35 sounds more correct. Let's go check. I don't remember the exact number. I just remember it's good. Maximum fanfare is 300. Damage from... Oh, jeez. Alexa, 300 times 0.25.
300 times 0.25 is 75.
75. It's actually 75. Holy shit. 75 at max. That's nuts. 35. Nope. Noah's bigger than that. Damn. Holy crap. It's also a character that gives crit damage. For a Hydro unit, no. I do not believe we have one that can do Hydro yet. We have Physical, Geo, Electro, and I think that's it. Max 75, you're going to feel the 50% most of the time, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly... Yeah, there's nothing for a Hydro unit yet. There most likely will be eventually, because it seems to be the trend, but as of right now, there is not. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe they shouldn't do that. You have to factor in the damage loss Nuvi feels from being less than 80% HP occasionally. Oh no! Anyway. No, Nuvi, it's... Regardless of it, with him and Furina and, like, Shalonin or something, you're probably winning. You're winning at that point. No, it's not. You're not actually losing damage. It's like technically you get a damage boost from higher health with Nuvi, I think. But it's so minuscule compared to what you get from Furina that it's like if you run Furina, you lose 5% damage. In return, you get 75 back. So it's not relevant. For the conversation we're having, it's not relevant. Just to keep things simple. Just assume it's not relevant. The relevant numbers here are Furina good, Nervalette good. Yeah. That's why I tend to, when I'm talking about this stuff, I tend to, like, I try to avoid mentioning stuff like that, because, man, I know how confusing that gets. I know how confusing that gets. As soon as you say, oh, your damage drops from this, even if it's a minuscule drop, they're going to be all like, oh, it's a damage loss. And it's like, wait, no. No, please understand.
Gather.
Pin them down.
Yeah, I gotta get a better setup for If I'm gonna do the Candace version, I have to make a better build for Candace. So I think I just go back to Shinsho for now, because my Shinsho is actually set up properly. And without the proper setup, I don't think I have the sauce. Where is Shinsho?
Chivalry will never die.
That's why it feels more like 50%. Yeah.
Stabilize.
It's like it's something I've talked about periodically. It's important to follow the KISS principle. Are any of you familiar with the KISS principle?
Gather.
The KISS principle, if you will. Because it's a very good principle to have with doing numbers like this. Or explaining stuff like this. It's very helpful. You are not pre-building a set for Mavwika. No. I can imagine it being difficult. It's very difficult when you don't know what the character's going to do. So, the KISS principle, though, for those who don't know, is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Solidify.
You always got to dumb it down. Even if you know the person that who you're explaining it to may be very smart, it's too easy for things to get lost in translation, so you just keep it simple, stupid. It's a very good principle. It's something I learned in high school and I live by it. It is a principle that I goddamn live by. No, I meant for me because of it is. Okay. I understand a little better now. But I wish you luck, man. I hope you get your... I know you've been dreaming about Mavwika for like at least a few minutes, so I hope you get luck. I hope you get all the stuff you want for.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Yeah, 80Ks. Yo, guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I think Arlecchino might be good. I know this is really, really hot take, but I think Arlecchino might actually be good. I think all the naysayers saying how bad she is, and how underpowered and underwhelming she is, I think they were wrong. I think she's actually really good, guys. Guys? Chat, I think Arlecchino might be really good. Damn. Yo, actually off meta. Damn, that's crazy, guys. Right? Right? I don't want to farm anymore after the Hu Tao pulls. It never ends, Foxy. Never ends. Oh wow, Arlecchino good? Yeah, I know, right? I'm just as shocked as you are. My mind's quantifiably blown. I'm gonna keep using Vortex Vanquisher on her though. I think if from now on, if I'm ever using Arlecchino, I think on like in the name of like all that is good in the world, I'm gonna keep running her on Vortex Vanquisher just to be like Just so like everyone knows that this is the way. This is the facts of the matter. My brain isn't braining right now. Same. Actually, same. And I have to farm for Zhongli this time. And guess what? He ain't guaranteed. Yes, the Gurantit. Some things you misspell, Foxy, and it's kind of funny. And sometimes it translates very poorly, because Gurantit does not sound good. Just get lucky, forehead. Well said. Well said. Yo, tell me about the Mondstadt rock. Well, I was dreaming of Malvika, but last night I said F it, so I got Zhongli. I mean, he's good. Zhongli is good. Hey, here's a question for y'all. Is Zhongli still meta?
Yeah.
Because there was a time where people were like, he fell off. People were saying he fell off a while back. Now, keep in mind, this was quite a while ago, so I'm kind of interested. What is the take on Zhongli at this point? What are you guys thinking? Think with your big brains. My English ain't ready yet. Well, keep working on it, man. That's all you can do. You're doing good, man. Keep up the good work.
Stabilize.
Hello, gentlemen. You look like you need a rocket in your life. He might have fell off. Interesting, though, isn't it? Maybe that could be like a cool discussion stream we could do. Characters that we don't know if they're still meta, if they actually fell off. Characters that might have fallen off, but we're not sure. Because he has red shred, but he's Geo. Yeah. But all the Geo characters are good, though. Like, even Ningguang's not bad. Zhongli is meta. He has teams, but there are others who can switch him out. It isn't meta. Interesting. It's an interesting take. I honestly don't know how to quantify it anymore, because, like, Zhongli, Ganyu, Sucrose, even. Not meta, always great though, supremely comfy. Yeah, I didn't want to give a shit about Geo. Yeah, just me.
Stabilize.
You best not be talking shit about Geo in my chat right now, because if you are, there will be hell to pay. I feel like there should be another ore spot somewhere. Hold on. Did I... No, I guess not. Huh. Oh well. I was hoping for more. Alright, we'll just do, this place next. Me. You chair talk about Navi or Chiori that way? Yeah, like, there's so many Geo units that are very popular. Navi is an interesting case, because I feel like people aren't talking about her. She kind of, like, disappeared really fast. How does she stack up, you think? Like, she's great, right? Like, is she still part of that meta conversation, or did she just get thrown into the Geo pile? Brenny Bonfire, I don't think I greeted you properly. What's up? When you talk about meta, does that mean value for the Abyss? Mostly, yes. Mostly for the Abyss. And, like, any other endgame content. You can include, the Imaginarium Theater in that as well. So, Imaginarium Theater and Abyss, mostly. Navi is good if it's a Geo Abyss. So you don't think Navi is good, like... You don't think Navi is good if the Abyss does not support some kind of Geo mechanic? Like, if the mechanic of that current Abyss doesn't include Geo in some way, she's irrelevant? Because that's an interesting take. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to follow up on that. So Abyss and Imaginary Theater enemies would play a role in who's meta. Absolutely. Like, there's definitely minor shifts, right? Like, there's some times where a character... Like, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's a great example. Chi-Chi would be... Traditionally is not meta. And even in Abyss cycles where Chi-Chi is good, she's still not meta, but she's used. Oh, what the... Huh? What? Huh? Why? What the... Maybe let's just see that? This chest just literally just popped out of nowhere and was like, hello. There was no chest here. I walked past this rock and it said, hello. What the hell? So, I think, like, here's the thing. Meta is such a weird conversation, especially if you're not, like, super ingrained into, like, I guess Genshin, the Genshin culture, I guess you could call it. But, like, it's usually just the list of characters that, like, no matter what difficult content there is, whether it's the Abyss or Imaginarium Theater, they're always good. Like, they're always good. No, I mean, her damage is good, but I like her when there is a Geo-local legend that ours, but she is powerful if there are other Abyss, but
the same as
I take her out mostly when that local legend is in the Abyss.
But where are those who share the memory?
Now, it's an old Leeway chest, so it doesn't actually give Primo Gems, but just... That was weird. Oh, hi, Zumi. Would you like to say hello to chat? Zumi, say hello to chat. Hi, Zumi. You have an itchy's head. Yeah? Do you have anything else to say? Come on, Zumi, say something. Hi, Zumi. Hi. That was so enthusiastic. She's very enthused, obviously. Hi, Zumi. Hello. What a good girl you are. Anyway, to be more specific, Nadia, Bennett, Zhongling, and Zhongli against that local legend. Okay, so it's definitely like a very much a you thing on that one. But that may be true for other people as well. Ooh. Hi, Zumi. Hello, Zumi. Hi, Zoomathan. Who's my Zoomathan? How are you? Who's a good baby girl? Geo is so unpopular that when Goro came back from a long time without a rerun, no one gave a shit about it. No one was counting the days. Like with Hazo, people are counting the days. Goro? Nah. Hell, lots of people don't even think Goro's good. Like, they don't even, like, think... Like, they think that just running anything is better than Goro. And it's like, man, you, spoken like someone who has never used Goro before. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, Geo is very unpopular. It's interesting. It really is just, like, a very interesting little prospect. It's something I want to talk about, though. It's something I definitely want to have a conversation about down the line. Also, I forgot, I got mail. Oh, Chaska's birthday! Ooh, neat. How about that? Chaska's birthday was yesterday. Hi, Zumi. Oh my god. Zumi is, like, walking on my pillow, and it's, like, moving the pillowcase a little bit as she takes steps, because, like, the pillow sinks in. And then she tries to, like, chase after the pillow and attack the places where it moves. It's very funny looking. The only character that is not popular is, like, Shilonen. I wonder how long that's gonna last for. Do you think that Shilonen's just gonna get forgotten about, too, and get thrown into the Geo pile? I thought she would give her level up flower. Huh. Oh, that is weird, isn't it? Anyway, let's read this. I don't really know the exact date I was born, but my family always said that I'm also one of their blessed children, and that everyone deserves at least one special day of celebration a year. Back then, I didn't fully understand the meaning behind it, so I simply went along with their suggestion and chose the date that was adopted as my own. After living through the war, I've come to cherish what I have now more than ever, and I'd like to spend more time with those I hold dear, family and friends alike. This year, besides my family, I want to invite someone truly precious, a truly precious friend that I have. I have a feeling that this birthday celebration will be livelier than ever before. The seasoned meat and fish are already prepped, and I'm waiting for the guests to arrive so I can start grilling. Aw, she grills. The grill grills. The fire is crackling away, and if you take too long, I might just hop on my ride and fetch you myself. Well, that's cute. That's cute and a little depressing. Zhongli might not be unpopular, but I don't know. At this point, who can say? Xiaolin has so good of a buff that she will never be forgotten. Unconditional shred is power. Sander? Sander, I gotta just say, the statement you just made is so incorrect, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Firstly, every anime character has unconditional shred. Though, that's not true, though. They do have a condition. There's only one character in the game that really has unconditional shred, and it's Zhongli.
Solidify!
Xiaolin has tons of conditions. That is Sanders saying and not me. Yeah, no, Xiaolin's buried in conditions. Her shred is not unconditional at all. It's completely conditional.
What should I try this time?
No, it's like, her shred is 100% conditional. And it's also not even fully, like, it doesn't hit every element. Zhongli's is truly unconditional, because it does not require anything. It has no conditions. It's just literally like, okay, there we have it. And it actually hits everything. It's not that largely team building restrictions is not a large condition. Okay, Sander. Were you not the one that was going on a tirade about how building your team in a specific way to make Nilou function correctly was
if you'd like
too
to see
harsh of a
your
condition?
tourist spots.
Was that not also? Was that not you who was doing that? Or maybe I misremember. Or maybe that was someone else whose name was like Pander or something. Hmm.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same
Zhongli
as I
shred
remember.
is conditional.
But where are those?
Okay, if you want to get like nitty gritty, sure, you can argue that like, yeah, there's a condition. The condition is being able to hold a button down.
Solidify!
But when I say unconditional, what I truly mean, like the Animo shred that you get from Viridescent is unconditional. Like you don't need, all you need is swirl. It's one button effectively. It doesn't really require a lot of thought to do. It doesn't. There's no limitations to it outside of like the limitations of swirl, which you could argue, right? Like there's an argument to be made there. But Xiaolin absolutely is strictly conditional, right? Because she has a team building restriction to make it work, which is absolutely a condition no matter how you slice it. Maybe his name was Sandy? Oh, maybe. Nilou condition versus the Xiaolin condition is different. Xiaolin has a larger
Every
elemental
journey
spread.
has its final day.
And
Don't rush.
even if you have Dendro, she works. Nilou doesn't if you have Electro. You see what I mean, guys? Anyway, I think I'm going to switch over to... almost said Xiaolin. I'm going to switch over to... Genshin a little bit, because I am feeling a little unwell still. Got a bit of a headache coming on, which is not good. And I think I might have just overheard... I think my mom might be sick. Oh no. I gotta go check on her. But we'll do that after Genshin. Let me go ahead and get that set up real quick. Genshin. Genshin. We'll push that button, and then we'll push this button. And here we are. So, always El Bebo. Oh, not that much newer than El Bebo. What are we thinking? Leeway or early Inazuma? No, can't be Eula, not Mondstadt. Shallonen has less conditions than most. And I don't even feel her conditions. A team building restriction is a pretty harsh condition. It's pretty heavy. The fact that if you want, you can't run extra Geo, you can't run extra Dendro, you can't, you're very limited on the slots you have to play with. She has about the same level of restriction, maybe a little less. She has a little less restriction than Chaska. Could that be Ganyu? Hey, Bricken, what's up? Could that be Ganyu? Hey, Bricken, what patch did Ganyu come out? But it is an easier condition, but it is a condition. It is, and it's strict. I'll argue most players don't maintain proper VV uptime. Shallonen is a lot easier to maintain because it lasts 50% longer. Absolutely fair. I mean, if you have like a Kazuha or like even a Sucrose, it's very easy to maintain too. But those are specific characters, so... Same patch as El Bebo. Oh, it was 1.2? She came out after Albedo. Was it the same patch? Alright, you know what? Okay, Bricken says it was after. And if the Ganyu main is wrong, I'm going to be very upset. And I'm going to laugh at him. Alright, everyone laugh at Bricken. Everyone laugh at Bricken. Hey, welcome back, Freakification. Glad to have you back. Everyone laugh at him. Sorry, Bricken, you did this to yourself. I got a Ganyu guess. Should have just told me the patch. Okay, so it is, though, we did at least get some useful information on that. What patch did Hu Tao come out? I think I saw Hu Tao as a guess. What patch is Hu Tao? It's not 1.1, right? Hu Tao is later? Cannot be Shenyun. Can be Hu Tao. Shenyun is too late, because we know it's within, like, a couple patches of Albedo. So, Hu to the Tao. Is not Hu Tao. Oh, interesting. Same materials. I didn't realize. 1.3 Leeway Polearm Pyro? Not Pyro. Zhao came out same patch? I guess Zhao came out same patch. 1.3, I think that tracks. That tracks, right, chat? Yeah, it tracks. Okay, good. Worried there for just a second, because I'm like, wait a minute, that is Zhao, right? But, alright, that was an awkward one. A little awkward, but we got it. We got there in the end, so that's all that matters. Now for the ability. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, whatever it is, it's getting buffed. Her Shred is universal to swirl elements, but Shred is hard to get on 2 elements. Yeah. I mean, judging by the icon here, is that it's buffing. It could either be a buff itself, or it could be a buff to an ability. That's usually what these arrows indicate, is that this is improving a talent. Albebo? I could see the Albebo flower. Yeah, it was the Albebo flower. I'm like, I think it might be. As soon as you said that, I'm like, might be. Very little information, though. Good job, Foxy. When you say it, I'm like, I see it. And even, like, AO saw a cryo flower, which... Well, flower, right? If I don't end up staying at the academia after graduation, I think I'll come travel the world with you. What do you think? Oh. Who do we know that's in the academia who would graduate? Who would graduate? Layla? Yeah, I think Layla's like the only one that hasn't graduated yet, right? Except for Kale, but she's not really in The academia. She's like on an internship, right?
If I don't end up staying at the academia after graduation, I think I'll come travel the world with you. What do you think?
It's an interesting line of dialogue. That's kind of neat, actually. That'd be cool. I'd travel the world with Layla. Sure, why not? And to wrap things up... What are those? What is that? Is those like supposed to be like prayer beads or something? No. Is it like a necklace? Chat, what is that? What the hell is that? I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be like a choker, maybe? Like, what am I looking at? Collar? It could be a collar, yeah. Milani? I'm getting so many answers. Yelan? The first answer I saw was Barbruh. I'm gonna go with... Actually, no, not Barbruh. Barbruh was too recent. You know, Sander, stop spamming. Sander, you're spamming. I'm not picking your answer. Prayer bead for Cookie. Cookie makes some sense. I could definitely see Cookie Shinobu. And even if Sander's right, like, I'll probably... If it makes sense to pick Yae Miko, I will, but I'm not going to do it because he says so. Ice cream. Oh, Chongyun? Hey! Yeah, my mind's fried. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, so it was prayer beads. And Chongus is very much the prayer bead energy on that one, because he's the exorcist, which would use his prayer beads. Make sense? Nobody said Chongus. None of y'all said Chongus! Chongus deserves an apology. It was, in fact, prayer beads. What a weird emoji. I did not recognize that. What a strange thing. Though, anyway, unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to wrap things up just a smidge early today. I'm going to try to take it easy for a little bit. Headaches suck. I'm going to go check on my mom first, though, make sure she's doing okay. Get some food in me, etc., etc. So, as always, have a great rest of your day. Cheers. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, no more interruptions, and everything will be good. And I'll be feeling back on 100%. As for the rest of the day itself, tomorrow will probably be just more leveling up, trying to get some more stuff for, like, ore and whatnot for the weapon. Hopefully there's some more stuff to do soon, because I feel like we might be drying up this patch already, which is a bit concerning. But if not, we'll start finding an alternate game again. Maybe another Zelda game, maybe something a bit off-kilter. We'll find something, though. We'll figure it out. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.